Bilbo Baggins.
Bilbo Swaggins.
And we are live.
Alright. So, welcome back to Weebs in the Hood. This is our second D&D episode. And in the previous first session that we had, we did not go over everyone's character. And so we're going to give a chance for everybody to describe their character, what their name is, what class they are, their race, and a little bit about their background. And we're gonna start. All right, tell them. Go ahead, man.
I will start it off. I am playing a character called Lyron Jackson. He is an artificer and also an astral elf. A little bit about his background. He is pretty much a Power Ranger, the Green Ranger per se. He is on a darker side of an astral elf. What they would like to call him a darkie. In other words, he's a nigga elf.
Alright.
That's wild. Go on. Tell me more.
I will say that's the first in a D&D campaign, first nigga elf I've ever dealt with. I respect that. I can only say that.
Amazon Prime, you should sponsor this.
I tell you, he's a nigga elf. A little bit about his background. He was an abandoned orphan, and the leader of the Ranger Corps, pretty much low-key slaughtered that whole orphanage just to take him away.
Damn.
Yeah, leader's a piece of shit. Slaughtered the whole orphanage, take him away, and then brainwashed him to be to be for the religion itself and for the Corps. My character is 6 foot. He has white hair with green eyes. Emerald green eyes.
Nice.
And he's black.
Yes.
Precious, huh?
Very precious. Very precious.
Alright, Vale.
Bleed purple.
A little on the other side. Yo. So my character name is Roz Ghost, or the Ghost of Roz. I am a barbarian demon, so you know it's all fuck shit, nothing but fuck shit. My past came nothing but from fuck shit.
Nothing but from.
Alright.
Custom lineage for all you rule warriors.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Mogus is my god, his Lord and Savior. And he has chosen me. I'm 9'10". I be out here really slumping shit for real. Y'all should have seen the dude I did in the fish market.
If you didn't see last episode, go check that out.
Go check out what I'm
Yeah, go check out first episode if you don't recall.
He really did run the fade, 100%.
Put that one.
Man was just trying to cut off the fish heads.
Right.
What?
Slapped him with his trash and then proceeded to beat his ass. He threw white towel and then you beat his ass some more.
So,
Real slaughter shit.
I'm trying to tell you.
That's real Magus activity.
Real slaughter shit. Yeah, Magus activity.
That's real Magus
That's
activity.
my dog, you feel me? I'm trying to show him that I'm really king do shit out here. I'm really the one that's out here smacking shit for the smackers. I'm out here doing it.
Black hoof activity right there.
I'm talking about what? Black hoof. So I would describe myself as this huge 9'10" gray dude. It's kind of dirty and dingy looking, and I never have an emotion on my face.
Alright. And Ray.
You doing this rightfully, huh?
Let's just slide up in here. Alright. It's your boy Ray. My boy's name is Inquiniso LaPont.
Quinn.
Why he say your boy like people like him?
Yeah.
Quinn did.
It's not about to help with the way I describe this.
Sound like the type of nigga to smell his own farts.
Nah, that's some motherfucker that
Let him
quits.
introduce his character.
No, yeah. Nah, come on.
My man is your typical deep caramel He got the golden brown hair, tight curls.
All right.
Quinn.
I told you it was
Big light skin activity.
Yeah. A lot of right. It's getting a little zesty over on that corner. It's getting a little zesty in that corner. You feel me, DM? You feel me, DM? It's getting see the Get a little zesty over there.
My man's is got the pure white irises.
Yo, Ray really trying to flex.
Let's go. All right, come on.
Real zesty.
Gojo?
Yes. Yes. This nigga. Absolutely.
Light skin Gojo.
Yeah.
Basically,
White eyes.
yeah. Basically, the man care about his dress. The man care about his religion.
Explains why he was getting his ass whooped earlier.
Hey, I
Sounds like a total Giga Chad right now.
Right, yeah.
No.
Right.
Straight red pill activity, right?
Right.
definitely on the red pill like crazy.
Yeah, all right. All right, Josh.
Okay. Let me scoot forward. Okay. Hi. My character is Malvo Gaia. He is a Shadar Kai that is from Innistrad.
Oh shit.
Who he is from a family of necromancers that were basically, his clan was run out of his home country because his family did horrible shit trying to basically take over the rest of the other territories because they felt that they were interfering. That didn't work. He fled the country to somewhere new to lay low and build up his own army to take his homeland back.
That's
And,
crazy.
Bro, I just realized how like relevant your backstory sounds in relation to, society today. Like, I don't know why it just dawned on me just now.
It's like, damn, this hits.
Yeah, I'm like, man.
Okay, well, that's Malvo's background. He's a little light-skinned elf. Basically, that's what Shadow Kai.
All right.
And he got the mismatched dyed dreads. He got a black one here, a red one here, like in the front,
Okay.
and he got a hood up with a silver headdress.
Okay. All right.
He has finger rings that act as like his wand.
Yes.
He a fancy bitch.
The long, like
And
the long
he's royalty.
fingernail.
He is royalty, and his family was with the shits, so he had a lot of shit. He had a lot of. Listen, his dad was on. What's like Black Air Force activity times like 50?
What?
That's what his dad was doing.
Black Air Force Energy.
What's your dad's name? He's in the trenches with me.
Would probably be. I would have to say that'd be like Timberland energy right there. That's Timberland energy
Those
activity
are
right
black
there.
Timberland?
Black Timberland energy right there. Yeah, not regular. It's a little bit higher.
Oh shit.
Black
The Black
Tim
Tims.
energy
Black
right there.
Tim energy. And he
With
is
the steel
a
toe.
necromancer, a
For sure.
true necromancer. He is true necromancer. I worship Erebos. I may not send people to the afterlife, or I do, but they still help Erebos. So that's what matters for me.
All right. And Bryce.
Well, real quick, I didn't really do anything about mine. I'm an Asimar.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
I'm about 6'2", kind of skinny. Asimar, who my father basically put my mother through, basically inducted her with a bunch of divine energy, and basically forced me to be an Asimar, or to be a divine soul sorcerer. And I was the first successful divine soul sorcerer that my lovely father decided to make. I don't know if there's any more yet.
Imagine Todoroki's history with like some Anunnaki creation story history
Yeah,
put
pretty
together.
much.
I like that.
Some DNA splicing type deal, but more intimate. So Bryce.
Yo, what's going on? It's Bryce. I'm playing Kovu, son of Tauren. In one of our episodes on the podcast, I did bring up the backstory of Tauren and everything else. Kovu is a 6'5" Dragonborn, gold. Motherfucker ain't got no tail. His background, he was raised in a monastery on the cliffsides in Kamigawa. Like you said, on the day of his birth, it rained blood, which was, for his monastery, considered a bad omen. On top of the fact that he was also the runt of his litter, on top of Dragonborn being a very prideful race, the fact that Kovu's father died in a relatively unprideful way to the Dragonborn, he was very much frowned upon. So that's when Kovu started looking into the Magus and worship of Magus. And his first dedication to Magus was he took out his entire monastery.
Okay.
And he left the monastery.
Okay.
After that, he began just planeswalking from plane to plane, just pretty much looking for any person remotely worthy of fighting. He's just trying to gain strength as he goes. At this moment, he is a pure monk, but he is subclassed with a fighter.
Okay.
So, because he understands, he understands that there's more than just mystical hands and breathing fire. There has to be a level of cunning to it. His master at his monastery was a very strict and a very ruthless teacher. He scarred him. He has gold scales, orange eyes, but a scar on his left eye, which was from his teacher.
Okay, that's crazy.
He took that teaching into his fighting style. If he notices a weak spot, like for example with the first fight with acid, the moment that it did enough damage to notice that the flash eye decided to focus solely on the body.
Right.
Like, that is his fight. If he notices a weakness, he'll take it.
Okay.
But yeah, that's it for me. Ashley.
Let me. Alright, what's up? So my character's name is Aster Crowley. It's a tiefling tabaxi race, so half and half. Classes is rogue and warlock. Specific for it is going to be assassin, and for warlock I'll be for the archfey.
Okay.
So pretty much with my backstory, both father was the tabaxi, mother was the tiefling. Both their families were super racist, so they shunned them for falling in love with each other, kicked them out of the families. They ran away. Dad started hosting underground fights and the like, and together they ended up creating the largest crime syndicate in the city. And my father just raised me basically be his ultimate weapon, so I constantly get sent out on missions as a hired killer. And as far as appearance, I look more like the tabaxi, but I have the red fur like a tiefling with little black horns.
Okay.
And of course, like I said, super weeb girl, so have to have the heterochromia. One eye is green, the other is orange. And I'm on the shorter side, I'm about 5'2". Like I said, have a bit of a Stoffel/Angel Dust character. I am super femboy, going to be very sexual for no reason.
Got you.
Everybody can get it.
Got you.
All right.
Understood.
So, last we left off in this campaign, the first session consisted of half of the group traveling with some other travelers and guides to Setessa, and the other half already being within Setessa for scheduled fights and things of that nature.
Oh, yeah.
So, the first group got into a fight as what seemed to be a single returned coming barreling into the rear end of the traveling group, falling down and seeming to be dead, followed by two other returned shooting arrows at virtually anyone that was living in the vicinity around the other returned. After a long scuffle and a long fight, guards came upon the scene and assisted those of who were fighting these returned. I believe Aster was able to retrieve the gold mask, and at that time you guys were escorted to Setessa by the guards. In that time that you guys were being escorted, we had transitioned over to the city, in which Raz, Malvo, and Kovu were all just spending some time in an inn. We first had some interaction with Roz starting the day out beating up a butcher. Then made his way into the inn. During that time, a fight had broke out. Kovu was minding his business, but then decided to make a little coin, of course, as you will in the inn, to jump in and defeat both of them. And this small fight turned out into an all-out brawl in the inn. Eventually turning in, after these fights, some of these characters decide to rest, some of them decide to sit, relax, and some of them also decide to start researching. At that time, Aster had began making her way, researching the mask on their way to the town, and at this point began following on leads, heading to a library to see if she can investigate further on any of these things. And at that time, Kovu had fought his first fight in the hand-to-hand combatants round and won. Fought his second and lost. Then we moved on to the everything goes round, and he fought this second fight, right?
Yep.
And you won that fight?
Lost.
You lost that fight.
Yep.
Alright, so, and we moved on to the third fight. We skipped the spellcaster fights because that had nothing to do with any other players.
Yep.
And we are now continuing with the death battle, which has Roz versus our top dog fighter.
Yes, sir.
And
Fucking.
so after we'll continue with this fight, and after the fight we will convene to what happened a little bit before this this death match right here. As Aster was doing research, Aster wanted to bet money and view this fight, so we'll do the fight first just to continue the fights and finish them, and then we'll flash back to the research you got, and then we can convene however you guys would like after those events.
Woohoo!
All right, so.
Get it.
And so you hear as the crowd is roaring, and you hear that it's electric in the stadium as everyone is ready for the final event, the main event. Those of which who have left know that what's about to happen isn't for the faint of heart. Those of which who don't approve, those of which who can't see these type of things happen. Those who have stayed have very much been waiting for this match.
Show hands.
Yes, sir.
Offset, so.
Even the fighters, I say, even the fighters
I wanna
that
have my
fought
person
and
in
are
the
still
middle
here.
of the
Yeah,
front.
I say I woke up and still came back for this fight. I know my nigga Roz is in it.
Where you at?
Because it would still count
Oh, here you go.
these squares as like if I'm up in the
Oh, yeah, you
stands
got it, the fighter
in the
page?
middle, it would count like 5, 10, 15 out that way, right?
Yeah, it's yeah.
I just want to make sure.
Alright, let's rock.
And so you're in the stadium as well?
Rise. Rise.
Okay.
I'm gonna yell it from the pit and then go off.
You know what?
I'm gonna yell it from the pit and then go off.
Man, I'm telling you, I'm about to go nuts, bro.
Malvo? Anywhere on Upper Stadium, or would you be, oh yeah, you're not under, so yeah, anywhere up here?
I'll go down more towards like the center of the.
More right here?
Yeah.
Alright.
That way I got like a good position.
Yeah, for sure. And we've got you. Kovu, you gonna be in the dugout or up top?
I'm gonna be up top.
Okay, anywhere?
Preferably middle, opposite side.
This side. This
Yeah.
side. Alright.
I see Kovu on the other side.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting there just looking at him like.
Alrighty. So,
Let the games
Actually, yeah, if
begin.
anything, if I saw him,
Yeah.
I'd start making my way to
at
him.
this
Like, hey,
time, you
motherfucker,
guys
where
all
were you?
hear
Just
the
give him
announcer
25%
begin to
motherfucker,
speak.
I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the main event. We have tonight a death match.
Uno, dos. I know you want me, you want me.
In our top seed corner, we have Murdoch the Mad! And you hear the crowd roar as you see Murdoch the Mad step forward and transfers through the portal.
That's not my
I'm in the
nigga.
background scuffing.
That's not my nigga.
And did you say where exactly you were from, or were you from this?
Pits of hell.
Hey,
From the pits of hell.
All right. And our underdog, coming from the 9 realms of hell, stepping straight onto the surface, scorching his enemies in his path. It is Roz the Ghost. And you begin to walk through.
Throw the M's up. Marcus gang. Marcus gang. Marcus gang. Marcus gang. Marcus gang.
So as you step through, you hear the crowd ignite, and you hear cheers for Roz. You hear cheers for Murdoch, and as the battle comes to a start, please roll initiative.
Ooh, and then the music breaks. Ooh.
Let's go.
Bum, bum, bum. Ooh. Come on, Roz. Yeah. Where's that 20 I gave you?
So what are you guys doing at this moment right now?
I'm with this man. I got some popcorn. I already got some food.
I got 100 right in.
I would have told you I put 100 in.
Yeah, I got 100 right in.
Okay, and I'm gonna tell you it's a 5-1 bet on this right now, considering it's a death match.
16.
A 16.
So 5-1, that means I get 500 if I was.
So it'd be like 5. Yeah, 5 times.
Yes. Come on, I need that. I need that.
You said 16, Ross?
Yeah.
You have a potion?
I'm putting 76 on it
Such a specific number.
because it'll even me out.
That's fair. I feel that.
And I still have to get my winnings from the match I did
So
win.
what is it?
in
So you're sitting
participation.
here, you're just observing.
I'm sitting with him.
Yeah, I
We're
got
watching it. I'm cheering it on.
What are you doing in this moment as the fight starts?
I'm observing for any
Same. I'm in the
malice
spot where I'm
intent
right
around
in the
the
middle.
really have
I got 76 on the fight, but I'm watching. I'm cheering.
Okay. And you?
I got 100 on the phone.
Okay.
Come on,
Roz.
Roz, make me money.
What would you like to do?
Come on, Roger, let's go, bro.
Oh, so it's my move. I got initiative.
You do. As you see Murdoch come through the portal, you see that he begins to be a little distracted, looking in the stadiums for something specific.
Something specific.
Yes.
Specific.
I call his name, and I want to roll for intimidation.
Go for it.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'll roll a 20.
D20, yes, and add your intimidation.
Oh. 13.
13. All right. And so when it comes to, I made it a contested check, just to see, as he's definitely gonna give you that look, as fighters do. They're gonna try to get into each other's head. That's an 11. So you win on this intimidation, and you seem to got his attention, and he's looking at you, but he definitely seems out of mind. So you have the higher initiative right now, and you seem
And
to
you have
have
his
the
attention.
upper hand mentally, Phil.
All right. So now, how far can I go? Oh wait, first before I move anywhere, can you describe what he looks like? How tall is he?
Yeah. So this dude is, I would say, about 7'2". This seems to be a full orc. So he's got large tusks. He's bald, very built, heavy stock. Let's see. I'd say he's wearing some medium armor, and
Does he have a shield?
he doesn't have a shield. No, you don't. Right now, you don't see him wearing any weapons. Right now, he seems to be unarmed.
He's not online. He has magic, bro. I'm scared of this nigga for real now. All right. Because now, if he doesn't have weapons,
You better not be showing weakness, boy.
no.
Roz!
All right. So,
Get in there.
all right. So now, what I want to do now,
Roll a D100.
Me?
because I'm bigger than him, I want to move forward.
You're gonna move forward. What's your movement speed? And how far would you move?
41.
41?
41.
So my movement speed would be 30.
You can also take the action to dash and get another 30 feet.
No, I think I want to just move. Yeah, I'm gonna do 30. I'm just gonna do 30.
No 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah.
You can use your action to move another 30, or you can stay right there.
Now I want to move my action to move diagonally behind that pillar to your left. Yep, there you go.
So over here?
Yep.
Alright, so we'll go, I believe you're 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you're right here. We can go 5, 10, 15. We'll get you right here.
Yep, I'm sorry.
Alright. And so that'll take it to him. He's going to, you see that he begins walking forward. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And you see that he's still looking around. And then you see that he begins to reach at the back of his waist, and you see that he pulls out what seems to be these knuckle dusters. And
He's about to piece you.
You got gauntlets.
Yeah, he's got brass knuckles on.
bro got that full on for you.
He got brawlers on. Yeah.
He's a brawler, so he's
Yeah.
not magic.
He's willing to throw hands. They might be magic gauntlets. You don't know.
So at this point in time, he walks forward. Were you just taking cover, or were you hiding?
I kind of wanted to sit there and I wanted to get out of sight. Yeah, take cover to see what he's doing, to see what he'll do.
Yeah.
Okay. And so he'll walk that 30, 35, 40. See that you're not doing anything. He'll just stand there, and you'll hear, "Come out and fight me."
Oh yeah, that's the shit I've been waiting on. Alright, I walked out. Fuck wrong with this nigga.
Alright.
Fuck.
5, 10, 15. Okay.
Now
You've got quite some distance between you. You got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 105, 10, 15, 20, 25, 125 between you.
And you got another 15 foot you can move.
Remember, you do have the ability to open. You can open this portal. I'm sorry. You can open this portal from over here and close that portal from over here, and then vice versa.
to get up top.
Right, and then you would have to go to this one. He would have to go to these.
Okay. Fuck it. Move forward the other 15.
All right.
I want to walk down with him. See if he can fight me for real.
15. So that brings it to him. He's on 5, 10, 15, 20.
As he walking, you a bitch.
35, 40. He was like, "You can say all you want. This fight means nothing to me."
How far,
Kill him then!
how far is he from me?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 feet from you.
Who do you worship? I just want to ask him. Who do
She
you
about to
worship?
fix this shit.
Make sure I got the right thing.
Why don't you come over here and
I
find
cast
out?
charm on him to get him distracted for a minute. Yeah, fix this fight.
I dash. How far am I away from him?
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 feet. So you can get halfway there and
Yeah, be halfway there.
do what you want to do.
Oh, I can't attack him.
You don't have any ranged weapons?
I got a great axe.
Okay, so yeah, you wouldn't be able to do anything from that 30 feet. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, I'm gonna get closer.
Use your
Alright.
action.
I'm
When
moving
he
20.
moves closer to him,
You're gonna move just 20 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You move 20, he has to dash.
actually no, don't. I lied.
Okay. Yeah, move 20.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Alright, and what were you gonna do?
Okay, so I'm gonna cast sleep on him.
Okay.
Oh, yes! I'm about to beat the
Roll,
fuck
roll
out of him.
initiative for me.
Okay.
Oh!
No, I'm still here. I don't even know what's going on. I'm chilling, talking.
Okay.
Like, really about to
10.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
This is really, I haven't seen it.
Alright, and then can you make a stealth check for me, please? Or a sleight of hand check for me?
Sleight of hand.
Yes.
Let's go, Aster.
Sleight of
Oh, she kind of disappeared.
That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, I'm about to really
That
go.
is not great. I got 8.
An 8.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna try to keep
There
him
was a reason I wanted to be here.
I'm gonna keep him in his room.
I need this money.
I'm gonna try my
Bruh.
hardest to.
Okay.
I will rig this shit.
If
Right.
anybody else got any ideas to keep them towards you, let me know. Just scream out during the fight.
To see what's gonna happen.
Everybody bet money.
I'll use my draconic presence to try to intimidate him from outside the ring. Hey, bitch!
Yeah, bro, what? That's
Should I
funny.
try cause fear on him? Just be like,
Right, yeah. Oh, God.
Okay.
This is gonna be funny.
So then, right now, you just went and moved, and you're ending your turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And
You just
so
be staring
at
me,
this
just
time,
like, oh my God.
we'll
And you're just like, I
go
wonder
to
if they like the same
the
things I
to
like.
Murdoch, and then we'll start
Hey,
the new
excuse me,
initiative.
sir.
Don't jump in and
Don't
have
touch me,
your
please.
action in
I
there.
just wanted.
So
Are you a fan of Magic the Gathering?
5, 10, 15,
Look,
20,
I have the
25,
money.
30,
Why
35.
does everyone not like me?
We'll get him right in front of you, and you see that he's gonna
Right,
clink
yeah.
the
Why do they
knuckles
all-
together,
why are
and
they all
he's
just
gonna
so
go in
afraid?
for 2 hooks straight towards you.
Okay.
He's trying to make a
That's
friend.
sick.
I just want to know where some good wonton.
All right, and so we're gonna have 12 to hit on the first attack, and then 21 to hit on the second one.
So the second one is.
Yeah, second one definitely hit. Second one hit.
Second one hits. All right.
He's one below me.
One blow. Yeah.
I know Ross.
And
He is a strong fighter.
so that's gonna be 5 bludgeoning damage
Oh,
to your side.
5 damage.
5 bludgeoning on the
5
side.
bludgeoning.
Ross is a strong fighter. He can block almost as good as I can.
He's barbarian, man.
And that's
And he's only got 1 trump card.
I'm not ready. Alright, so it's my turn now?
those were his first 2 attacks, and then he's gonna use his bonus action. You see, he's gonna try to bring an elbow down on you, and that's gonna be a 12 to hit.
Nope.
Nope.
All right, so that misses. So you dodge it, and you feel the force behind it, and you see he's trying to probably end things quickly. That takes it from his turn to you, and then Asta, you're on deck.
Stay calm, Ross!
Okay.
Stay calm! Not yet! Nah, not yet! Stay calm!
Ah, he hit me, bro.
He only hit you once! Stay calm!
I'm about to turn up on this shit.
Here we go. Take his head off.
Not yet!
As this going on, I'm messaging as HQ with the next mission is.
Yeah,
Okay.
fuck you. Alright,
Roz, remember, I know you. I got you.
I want to.
I'm watching you on the outside. Not yet. It's a one shot. You gotta wait for the perfect moment.
I know, but it's 10 turns. It's 10. That's a long time to be mad.
There are ways you can lose.
Yes. Yes, that's true.
All right, so
Alright, so,
what are you doing?
alright.
Go for it. Go for it.
I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna use an action to kind of counter strike his elbow and hit him with an uppercut. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know how somebody come down the elbow?
Yeah.
I say I kind of lean back. And I'm trying to uppercut him, and I'm using my bonus action to swing with the great.
Yeah. So when in combat, just for reference for you guys, when an attack misses you or misses your AC, the attack actually doesn't miss. It just means that attack didn't hit you and cause damage. So that attack that missed, you could definitely deflect it. So that elbow you can deflect. The only time something misses is when it's a natural one.
Okay.
So
That makes sense. That makes sense.
so anytime you want to deflend or put flavor into it, you're good. So go ahead and make an attack roll for me, please.
Okay.
You have to swing your great sword with the action. And then if then the second attack would be, the other offhand would be your bonus action.
Okay, so then the great sword would be the action, and then the bonus action. So I can use bonus action first, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. So does that change the die?
No.
Okay.
You still gotta roll.
13.
13 to hit.
Yep.
That misses. So you see, you go to swing the axe, and you see that he punches the blade of the axe, and it knocks the trajectory of the swing off.
Okay.
You gotta come better with something.
And then your bonus action was unhand.
You said you were doing that.
Yeah.
Offhand, yeah. The offhand was the punch.
And you're gonna try to punch him.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. You're gonna have to. Are you gonna like
So how I said it first, it wasn't the axe first, it was the punch first.
Okay, so you can. Yeah, we can do that. So,
All right.
so go ahead and do
he's
the
got
punch
the
then.
axe. Oh, okay.
Because that axe attack, I mean, you just did the axe attack still. That axe attack will miss still, so
Yeah.
just do your punch to see if that works, and we'll just, reverse it in order how it went.
Nope, that didn't work. 6.
Alright, so he deflects both attacks. And so that takes it from Ross to Aston. And so at that time, you're going to.
So I'm gonna cast sleep, and I'm gonna do, because I can do it in a 9-foot range, so I'm gonna do it further back so it only hits him.
And what's the radius on it?
20 feet.
20 foot. Okay, so.
Yeah, but I can choose whatever
like,
point it starts
some
from.
Back here, right here. All right. So, and what was?
You have to, or hold on.
You have to roll 5d8.
I roll 5d8s. Alright, so that's
Trying to make that money.
9, 10, 18, 21.
21.
21.
You see nothing happen.
Oh, damn.
Okay, that takes it from your move to Murdoch. And you see he's gonna go ahead and he's gonna go ahead and throw 2 jabs, and then he'll throw a hook as well. So for the 2 jabs,
East.
that's gonna be a 19 and a dirty 20 to hit.
Oh, yep. Those both hit.
And then we'll see if that hook hits. The hook will be a 14 to hit.
Nope.
All right.
So 2 jabs, 2 jabs.
Yep.
Alright, so what they hit for?
6 and 5, so 11.
I'm still well in the game.
All right.
Alright.
So at this time, you see that he seems to be he seems to have no expression, no passion for this fight. He's kind of just punching you real hard, trying to just knock you out, essentially.
Right.
Advantage on that strike, which means you roll 2 and take the highest.
10, 20.
My bad.
Attacking reckless gets hit. They attack on you.
He's gonna circle around you, and he'll end his turn.
Circled around you.
You circle around me?
Which when you swing, you can take a -5 to get 10 damage. With reckless attack, you'll roll 2, take the highest.
Okay.
So those kind of offset each other a little bit. Or you can just negate the Great Weapon Master and just do recklessly attack where you just roll at advantage. Might help you land those hits a little bit.
Alright, good. Alright, so I want to turn around on him.
All right.
I'm pissed off. He didn't blow me.
Hit you with the skibbity pap.
He did hit you with the skidly pop.
I wanna spit on this man,
You gonna spit on him?
and I wanna scream rage.
All right. So you spit on him, and you go into a rage.
So now that I'm in
That's
rage,
bonus action, so you still have your action, sir.
so now I'm in rage. I want to use reckless attack.
All right. So you have advantage on these attacks.
So I roll 2.
Yes, sir.
Check out the food group.
15.
15 to hit. 15 just hits.
Ooh.
There we go.
Nice.
Roll for damage.
That's all you need.
It's the triangle one, right?
No.
No, it's the...
This one.
Which one? This one right here? 11.
11. Nice.
Right back.
Okay. Is that your turn? Are you gonna move?
Oh yes. So we forgot one thing.
Divine Fury.
He has Divine Fury from Zealot. Roll a d6. He gets extra radiant damage.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't roll a d6. Plus your barbarian level, right?
Yeah.
So 7 more damage. Or not. Is it half your double?
Half more barbarian.
5 more damage.
5 more damage.
5.
5 more necrotic damage.
Oh yeah, you do necrotic damage. Right?
Okay.
So that's 16 in total. Good.
Jesus.
Good chunk.
All right.
I'm like that 2-3 more times. That's game.
You see that he looks at you and is like, finally, I was wondering if you'd actually get started to do something. You've been all bark and no bite lately. And you see that this is one of the folks that was down in the dugout that saw you barking at people.
Quite literally.
So at this time,
Hey, that's funny as fuck.
that's gonna bring it to the enemy. At this time, yeah. So you see, because you just went, so it's gonna go back to him, and then we'll do the top of the round. All right. So he's gonna go ahead and he's gonna look around into the crowd again, and.
Oh, this some bullshit. I know it's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. Somebody might put some bullshit out.
And you'll notice to see that there's a large figure sitting over here.
Oh hell no! They ain't
Yo,
got
suddenly-
money on
I need,
that.
yo,
It's not what I got
yo,
money on.
yo, I need niggas to gang
Yo,
up
I got
on
money on the
niggas.
nigga.
I'm gonna
So
immediately.
you guys all see this large blood mist begin to apparate. And then you see
Come on, bro.
these large black hooves begin to solidify. And then you see as it begins to animate this figure moving up their body. You see that it's fur, and you see that it's a large minotaur creature sitting down. And begins to watch this match. And you see at that time, Murdoch then clacks his gloves together, spending his action, and you see that they begin to spark a little bit.
Shit.
And he goes, now this fight really means something. Let's really do this.
Fuck this beat drop.
This beat drop, yeah, is really, yeah.
Perfect
Piss
timing.
me off. This nigga wanna hit me
We
now.
just ended an episode of Dragon Ball.
All right, so,
I gotta wait another week.
First attack is going to be a 12. Second one will be an 18.
Second one hit me.
All right.
Barely hit you.
Second one is going to hit. So it's going to be 4 bludgeoning damage and 2 lightning damage. So it'll be 2 damage that you take, and then you'll take 2 of the lightning straight. Or
It's no, the lightning's full damage.
it's full damage. What does he have to for the zealot?
Bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Okay. Doesn't he get some like other resistances, or was that the other class? That was
That's the bear.
The bear talk.
He
Okay,
didn't
okay.
take the bear.
Right. We were discussing.
Bludgeoning,
Okay.
slashing.
So you just take 4 damage altogether.
4.
Yes. 2 bludgeoning, 2 lightning. And then you see that he's gonna use a bonus action, and he's gonna try to grapple you.
Oh.
So go ahead and make a contested grapple check, please.
Yeah, 20 plus strength.
So you do it on top, take out the entire, take that one.
Actually, I don't like the anger on my brother. I like that one better.
Wow.
21.
21, which definitely overpowers his 8.
Nice.
So he goes to
Good stuff.
grab you, and you're able to break out of the grapple. And he goes, "All right, I'll say that later." And it's your move. At the top of the initiative, before you go, you begin to see what seems to be 2 guards walking up here through the stands. And you see that they're gonna get a little bit close to you, real close, and they're gonna tap you on the shoulder. And go,
See,
Why?
she got caught.
Yeah.
You're gonna see the other one on the other side, and he's gonna go.
Cheating. You cannot be throwing competitions. It's illegal to cast spells towards competitors.
What are you talking about?
We have confirmation that you just cast a spell. A sleep spell to be exact.
I don't know how to do that.
Ma'am, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. Your choice.
How far across are they from me?
Yeah. So you see them whispering to her. You see that she's talking back. Are you gonna respond?
Can I
Are you
roll
gonna
for
get
charisma?
Are you gonna get a You can try to persuade.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Hi, Arenas, and a little thing I love about the
I'm gonna give her guidance. If I can see that guards are approaching.
But that probably would be out of your distance, because that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110.
Yeah.
Your guidance is only.
Yeah, how's this?
Yeah, so
On yours. Yep, roll that persuasion.
So you're just trying to persuade him that what? What are you persuading exactly, by the way?
That it wasn't me.
So that's deception, because that'd be lying.
I was
Okay.
gonna say,
you are
aren't I technically near her? Aren't I over?
Oh right. I surrounded Malvo's character and not.
Oh.
Here we go. Malvo, you are.
The problem with fear is it only targets one person.
So
It's not
then
great.
You can target
Well, I can target 2.
Yeah.
95.
Or
Wait,
could
there's 2
I?
guys, right?
Which one's higher rank?
So you're actually within 85 feet of.
Wait.
She's within 85 feet of
There's
you.
2 of them, right?
The 2 guards surrounded her, yes, and they're 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet from you is how far she is.
If you can fear the higher ranked one, fear the higher.
I can cause fear on both of them.
Okay.
And you were making a deception check to lie to them that you didn't do it.
I wanted to double check something.
To see if you had any buffs.
No, it can't. The sound can. The thunder sound.
I'm gonna
can
cause
be
fear
100 feet away.
Cause fear.
on both of the 2 guards.
Other than you.
Okay.
5 feet.
So that's the second level spell slot,
Yes.
and I have to make wisdom saving throws.
Yes, and you gotta beat a 15.
Okay.
What does yours do?
That's
Oh.
insane.
They're gonna be
So that's an 11 and 4.
Yeah.
So both
And
of them.
I'm they're just like right off to the side, right? They're 30 feet of, yeah, so they're gonna feel an ominous presence approaching.
Okay, so here's the thing: are you gonna outwardly cast this? Because
Then that
when
means that you're a target.
so basically nobody should be. If they see somebody
If you try to cast a spell,
casting spells, you're gonna be suspected of trying to throw this match. So you can make a sleight of hand check. You can cast a spell, but make a sleight of hand check, and if it beats their perception, you may get away with it.
Exactly, but they're also alert now because one person, they've caught one person.
Is there any way that I can do anything with my deception in this case? Because I have a modifier for deception.
Well, you could try going to the guards and lying on another person. There is a person sitting right in between you guys, and you could lie and be like, "Hey, it's not her. I saw this person casting the magic." What was the result of your deception, please?
11.
11. I will tell you versus in a contested test that one of them would succeed and the other one rolled a natural one. So one of them may have the suspicion, all right, maybe it wasn't this person, but the other one is sure that it was this person. So one of the guards may have the suspicion. Now you go to roll a deception check. Yes.
Not yet. But
Are you gonna cast the spell or are you gonna try to deceive first?
you know what? We'll try deceiving. We'll try that. Just because that's
Okay.
We'll try and deceive first.
Okay.
I'll walk up first and ask what the issue is. I'm like, yo, you guys are kind of making a commotion in the middle of a fight.
And you'll see that they'll both turn around. This has nothing to do with you. Please sit down or you will be escorted out of this Coliseum.
Just say, never mind.
I'm trying to, because I don't know why they're pressing her.
All you gotta do is just snitch. Just snitch. Be like, hey, well, anyway, since you guys are over here.
They were whispering. He was probably 30 feet away. I don't know if that would.
See, I can't
just be like, well, since you guys are out here, just snitch on the other person. Since you guys are out here, just snitch. Since you guys are out here, I seen.
Yeah, but I'm randomly just throwing out something that I don't even know would be relevant. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
It's just saying randomly.
He doesn't know they're accusing me of casting a spell.
Oh, yeah, because the spell didn't work. Yeah.
The only thing I noticed is they're both just going back and forth.
You help people and go to fight pits normally, don't you? Why would the guards be out here any otherwise?
Well, I can hear him ask the guards, right?
Well, he hasn't said anything yet. He's just
walked
up. He walked up and approached. And he asked what was going on, but they told him nothing.
Okay, so I'm gonna look at him and give him a very pitiful look and say, they're accusing me of something I didn't do. They said that I casted a spell, but I don't know how to.
I'll look at them and I'll be like, well, she's been sitting here the whole time and she hasn't done anything strange.
Okay. And so that's more
what, persuasion?
A persuasion? Or you're persuading them to that. If you really want to deceive, you have to create.
You have to somehow put it on the other person.
Just be like,
you have to be like,
you think you saw that person over there casting something?
I could say I definitely felt something weird coming from over here, but it definitely was not coming from her.
You see the guy standing there, what you trying to say? I'm sitting right here.
I've been sitting here with my kid. I've been sitting here with my kid, bro.
The whole thing too.
I'll say to the officers, I'll be like, I heard him talking about something about a lot of money riding on one of these flights.
Hey, come on, man. Hey, that ain't got nothing to do with you. That ain't got nothing to do with that ain't got nothing to do with him. Everybody bet. Everybody bet on A-Rap. Everybody got money on here.
Real suspicious.
And so you see the other guard begin to turn around as the man is starting to make a commotion. The one that doesn't believe him is starting to look at him like, sir, if you cast any spells, you will be escorted out of here. So I'm going to have to need you to stand up so we can finish our investigation and this match can continue uninterrupted. And
how far am I from this?
He immediately go, hey, come on, hey, I wasn't even doing that. I done paid my ticket. I made my bets. I ain't do nothing like that. That dude lying on me. I don't know what they got going on here, but I ain't part of it. And so you see that as he begins to make a larger commotion, they begin to grab him, and you see that he's being escorted from the Coliseum. Sir, hey, come on, man. What y'all doing?
I'm gonna wink at him.
I ain't doing nothing wrong, man. Come on. And so you see that the guards are escorted away at this time. But you also notice that there are more guards walking around the Coliseum.
Time to go.
Crowd. And so you averted that situation. And were you gonna cast any spell after that?
No, I'll make my way back towards Kobe since I seen him sitting across.
Alright, you start making your way around. How much movie speed you got?
30.
30, which move every 30 every now and then. And so it is your turn. We started that out. It's just the guards
Axe him
move on
again.
a first initiative
Axe him
to make
again,
sure
actually.
anything's
Beat
not
his
happening.
fucking ass. So now I'm about to use Great Weapon Master.
his ass.
Now I'm about to use Great Weapon Master.
Okay, take a -5 to it.
Attack recklessly. Yeah.
Alright, so take a -5.
You'll take a -5 penalty to the attack modifier.
Yeah.
And then, since you're doing reckless attack, you'll get advantage on it.
Yeah.
Skin. Thanks. I go.
No cap, I actually love that commercial, bro. He's so, I don't know why to do so ignorant, but he keeps cutting her off like, thanks.
You're in there. You're in there. See, you're in there, my guy.
16.
16?
Yep.
Alright, 16 hits.
Now, this is
Woo!
where things get fun for you. It's a D12
Yeah.
plus a D6
Come on,
plus half your
Raza.
level plus 10.
Wait. So D12. Let me get that dice.
Plus that.
D6, you already have it.
So you D12.
You have a D. Here, I got it. You have it here.
Yeah.
You gotta give me my D12. Okay. Oh no, there it is.
How much I was just looking at?
D12. D6.
Those are only 2 dice you're rolling for this one.
Alright, bet.
Just for me. Okay.
10.
Oh, nice.
And 2.
So 12 plus what?
Plus 11.
Plus
1 plus 11.
So 23. 23.
So 23?
Less necrotic damage, I think.
Well, 6 of it is necrotic.
Okay.
3 of it is necrotic.
Yeah, 3 of it would have been necrotic damage. Spicy.
Okay. So, roll a D100 for me.
Oh, it's a 90 and then yeah, now I'm in the hood.
35?
25.
25? Okay, alright. So, as you hit him, you see that this attack finds deep purchase within him, and he is definitely heaving and breathing at this point. He seems pretty weak. That your turn?
Do I got any more attacks I can take? I can give?
You
Bonus
spend.
action, Spartan.
I was like, you can use a bonus action to make an unarmed attack or attack with your great axe again.
Yeah, I want a bonus action. Cause I'm 9'10". I think if I try to put my boot to the fucking floor again, like with his face in between, you can imagine that, right? He's down.
Yeah.
I'm trying to put my shit I'm trying to take his shit to the floor.
Yeah. Go for it.
You trying
So,
to
yeah.
boot that nigga?
That's also advantage.
Alright. Get a nice little gut check with the sword with that great
Axe and
Oh,
then
back
boot. What was that?
15.
15.
18 hits.
Yeah, 15.
18.
18.
18 to hit. That does hit.
Yeah.
Okay. He doesn't fall to the ground, but the attack does hit.
Okay.
Roll for damage.
Damn, which one are we going for damage?
What would 4 plus the
Sure, that's what
That's the way Eli rolls it.
This one I work a lot. I ain't gonna stop. 4.
4 damage.
Well, it's
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
4, 5, 6, 7, 7.
Wait, no, it's a D4 plus your strength, so
Yeah.
it's a pyramid.
The pyramid dice.
Yeah, pyramid dice
Oh,
plus
yeah.
your strength.
I'm tripping.
Oh, you're not rolling the pyramid?
No.
Yeah. You rolled a 6.
So 2 or 5.
5.
All right. 5 damage.
Ow! 5.
You see the figure over here stand up. How do you want to finish this?
Huh?
5 damage, yeah. You killed him.
How you
yeah.
want to kill him?
Yeah, how do you want to kill him?
I want to take his fucking head off and take it. Bro, what? I want to take his head off. Literally, I want to take that bitch off and.
All right.
You want to
So as you
Bruh,
swing
he's had the
your
spinal
axe,
column and all.
his head flies into the air, and you catch it as it rises, and you hear a large
Let's do this shit.
And you see that this figure begins to stand, and they rise, and the blood mist appears as it expands and explodes, and an explosion of blood over here, covering everything in this
He wasn't
area.
in a real
And
fucking
blood.
fight.
That's Marcus.
He wasn't the fight.
That's Mogus. That's Mogus, nigga.
Oh, that was Moses?
Yeah, that's Mogus. That was Mogus, nigga.
The moment he said red mist, I was like,
Mogus. I was like, Mogus, of course. Of course, I get my
came
shit
to
paid.
watch
This nigga ain't around for that.
Came to watch this death fight.
Hey, that's hard.
So you see, as Murdoch falls to the ground, the crowd quiet, electric, and then all a buzz as the crowd explodes as you hold Murdoch's head, the previous champion of these death matches, the last survivor, and now you hold that title.
Hey, yo, where my phone?
Hey, I want to show them though, I'm loud as fuck. I'm like, yo, what's good? Yo, boy just got it.
So wait, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I need a calculator.
We can definitely calculate how much money you guys won.
Hey, that damage was
bit.
crazy.
Remember that you're
Yes.
taking away what you bet first and then adding.
They're trying to
It's
talk
on that
with these
400.
ads. Alright, so that will make the pit fights come to an end, the Coliseum fights, I mean.
Oh, I'm just following you around. I'm telling you.
Alright.
I love you.
So, as you all exit the Coliseum and the fight pits, stopping at the currency trading spot and grabbing all your rewards and winnings,
Big 500.
you all begin to move to the inn and return to the inn that you were at beforehand. And you begin to revel away the night and celebrate the winnings. As that was happening, you will flash back to the moment in which Aster had went to visit Key. As you knocked on the door, you were first turned away, and then you specifically began to speak about the mask, mentioning the name. And as you pique her interest, you see that she opens the door and lets you in. She begins to inspect you, and you notice that she's kind of distrusting at first, but then as you begin to tell her what happened originally in the woods, then she begins to have her interest piqued and begins to explain these things to you. Do you hand her the mask?
Yeah, I won't hand it to her, but I'll show her the mask.
Okay. And so as you you show her the mask, she begins to look at it. She turns it and she goes, "This inscription, it's very unusual. Do you know what it means?"
No, I could only read the word key.
It seems to be a line from a pain to Phoenix. It's some type of cipher, but it seems it's unfinished. All I can understand from it is, hid from eyes of mortals and gods, lies withered and Orestes rot. I wonder what's going on. And you see she begins to ponder once more. What more do you know of the situation?
Not much. I went and read at the library, and I found out what the different things key means, and the librarian asked me to check on you.
Well, I hope you tell them that I'm fine.
You pay me some silver, I guess I could.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Well, I don't know how this could be connected, but the only thing of Orestes I know is the court. That has to be maybe 3 days away. I could maybe give you a
map if you'd like to investigate it, to try to lead you there. Or I'm not sure. This is so sudden. I wasn't really prepared for this situation. I'm sorry.
You want to come with me?
I can't. I have obligations here in the city.
But do you?
I do. Unfortunately, if I did have the time, I would be solving this myself.
I think you have the time.
Are you trying to persuade her?
Yeah.
Then roll it.
Wrist check failed.
Yeah, wrist check.
You are
I
evil.
want to kidnap this
Activate
bitch.
this.
Come back. Come back, get me. We can kidnap this hoe. I'm trying to
A
tell
little
you.
bit.
Listen, just holler at me, and we'll smash this bitch over, and we'll make it jealous.
Or me, where I can deceive me.
Right. There you go.
I got like a +3 in deceiving. +4 or some shit.
Did you ever been to hell? That's exactly what we say.
You want to? It don't matter.
It's funny because he's a demon.
So it should be just a +3.
Evil ass scoundrel.
Alright, so as
Wait. You're for persuasion. So no. So
okay, see, I thought it was supposed to be higher.
So you gotta.
So 16.
16.
So she says, unfortunately, I have matters at the Temple of Karametra tomorrow in the morning. And they'll require my services.
You don't gotta leave tonight.
Ma'am, I assure you, like I said, if I could help any further, I would. The best I could do for you is give you a map and point you along in the right way.
Okay.
She say herself. We damn sure gonna take you.
So she hands you a map and she begins to tell you
so hard being justice in this party.
that on the way the court of Oros is along the, let's see, the river of Kistonos. And so the exact location is lost, but she says it's somewhere along that river. The river is about 3 days away from Setessa, and she tells you that recently she heard that there was an earthquake that dammed the headwaters of the river by the mountains that were by there. And so as a result, the river's flow has been reduced to a trickle for nearly a month. And she says, although the event has deeply concerned the farmers, there's discovery of ancient etchings and ruins of structures beneath the water line. And so she's also asking that she'll offer you 200 gold to collect rubbings of these historic artifacts and etchings.
Make it 300.
And make a persuasion check.
That's crazy.
Hustling.
She's hustling out here.
Hustling. You have.
That's not gonna
That ain't no hustle.
Got no risk.
Squeeze.
She says, unfortunately, 200 is all I have.
She goes,
But I assure you, you'd find many other rewards in your travels.
We can just kill her and take the money.
Well, I'll tell you what. Since I'm going on this journey and I'm gonna hunt these things down for you, and you're a sage, do you have any potions?
I could check and see. Potions. I even need potions.
so she goes into a back room, starts rummaging through her things, and she brings up 3 regular health potions, 3 common health potions. She goes, this is all I have.
I'll take them.
Yeah, 3 common health potions. She says, I assure you,
The path that I have traced out on the map is the safest path.
I have other matters I must attend to tonight, but I appreciate your help.
Of course. Please, return swiftly.
Ross don't like safety.
What's
that safety time? Get that weak shit out of my face.
Yeah, walking safety.
So at that time, you guys would have went to the fight. You would have went to the fight pits, and all of that would have occurred. You guys end up going to sleep, ending the night in celebrations, getting drunk.
Yeah.
In the morning, you wake to a very busy.
We're supposed to shot our highway. Got my shit in the Asheville.
Crazy.
Tony and I both those.
Yep.
So you guys awake to a very busy inn, getting your day started. You all are sitting at the bar stools, and what is it you would like to do for the day? Aster, you know you have that quest to go along and get etchings, and you also know that to further your mysteries of this mask and all of these things going on, that you should seek out the court of arrest.
Okay, what did she say to get the etchings from again?
There were, because a small earthquake happened by the mountains, it caused the river to stop. From at the riverbed near the mountains, structures, ruins, ancient etchings and ruined structures have like uprise from the river.
All right, you said we just woke up though.
Yes, it is daytime.
All right, so now we clear. I want to try to figure out who cast that sleeping spell. Who tried to cast a sleeping spell for me during the match?
Okay.
I don't know who did that. I'm trying to figure out a way to link up with everyone.
So this will be. Are you going to be asking other people, or are you going based off your memory?
Based off. Oh, actually, Bryce was up there. I'll be able to ask her. Yeah, it's another day, so I'll be able to ask. So far, who I know is Bryce and I know Bryce's character, your character, and Josh. I know your character yet.
I made a deal with him.
You four know each other.
Me and Josh
right now.
Yeah.
I just met him.
So who are?
Me and Aldo had interacted before.
Okay.
I was up top.
I don't know.
I was up top, across from him.
I don't know if I've actually directly interacted with you.
You haven't interacted with me directly yet, so I'm going to text you. I'm gonna try to interact and so that way we can all kind of link in through each other somehow.
I would be down there probably with some eggs and some bacon right now.
All right, yeah. So I'm gonna go down.
Sitting there drinking some
So
beer.
I go down towards the breakfast area and go to ask questions.
Any of you guys are eating breakfast or got anything for food, just go ahead and subtract like 5 copper from your money.
What if you don't have copper?
I'm gonna look at you.
It's so the conversion.
Oh, okay.
Just give a silver and you get half. You get 5 copper in return.
Okay.
Expensive restaurant next time.
For one silver is
I just feel like paying for it.
1 silver is 10.
Do what a ranger would do.
I just the healing. But I got you, my
But
guy.
healer is a good citizen.
So yeah,
Nigga, you know I'm a
everybody in the eating area. Everybody in the eating area.
Well, fine. Go manage to the $1,000. That's what warriors do.
Bar drinking some tea.
All right, so you're at the bar.
We must find our other friend, by the way.
Ray's eating, I'm chilling. Aldo's at the bar.
What's the name? I got him to pay for my food.
EST.
He's with me.
ES.
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
Good scenery. I got an idea. All right, Ash. What are you doing in that morning, Ash?
In the morning,
Yeah, I'm at a table.
I'm flirting with the bartender.
Oh, so he's at the bar. You're flirting with the bartender. You
we're
two are
probably at a
eating,
table.
and you're just chilling around where everybody's eating at.
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
All right.
I would probably invite you over. Like, hey, yo, Kobe, good fights last night. You get breakfast yet?
And then I walk down into the bar, and I go walk up to Kobe.
I'll look at you when I see you coming down the stairs from the bar and be like, I appreciate the money last night.
I appreciate that.
My man.
I appreciate it.
All right. So now we got the scenery set.
Yes.
All right, cool. So you say you appreciate it. So I respond to Josh. Shit, I do it all the time. Do it all the time. You fuck with me.
Hey, if you
Hey, Roz, my man's making us rich out here.
Yo.
Is that the guy you bet on?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Woo, wait.
Who this bitch ass nigga?
Oh, don't worry about him right now.
You may be tall, but I will take your dumb ass down.
Oh no.
All right, can we roll this? Can I roll this?
Hold on.
If y'all want to do this, take this shit outside. It's very
Exactly, Roz. I need to forgive my idiotic, moronic friend. He's an idiot. Let me buy you breakfast to forgive my man's transgression.
I am hungry. I did beat a nigga up before.
You know he just fought to the death, like literally killed the nigga like an hour.
Good. We can use him for the Ranger Court.
No,
Hold on.
Rangers don't get
Was the Rangers under Mocha?
Kill.
Is the Rangers under Mocha?
We all hell got a victory.
I'ma kill you.
Oh, you fucked up. I walked
That's
away.
okay.
I'ma
It's
kill
okay.
you. I'm about to kill you.
I know.
Can I roll a slap him now?
Are you guys going to fight?
No.
I just want to slap
Otherwise, you
him.
gonna take this shit outside.
Listen.
As you guys begin to argue and
Who do
fight
you
with
raise?
each
Who
other,
do you fight for?
as you guys begin to argue, you see the bartender.
This nigga beat him.
Please,
That's good.
if you intend on having any type of affairs of combat, take it
There's
outside.
gonna be no combat. I am just trying to swiftly talk this
Hey, I'm
man.
Ross. If I want to fight, I'm about to fight.
Ross,
Huh?
let's.
Sir Roz, could you kindly step outside if you are going to whoop this man's ass?
Ross, remember, he's cool. He's cool. We like this one.
All right. Yeah, y'all right. Y'all
I'll
right.
give you
Y'all
your
right.
plate of food. You go, Roz.
All right, shit. I'm about to eat.
I'm gonna see how big that food is.
Eat your own plate. Stop.
Far away from me.
You trying to die?
You know what's so weird about this? Looking up every single time.
Bartender goes, hotcakes with hash and eggs. I'm not sure what you ordered this, and I have a tall glass of orange juice.
That's for my man Kobe.
And anything else?
Hey, I'll take another one of those hash eggs.
Right away.
Y'all got a cow back there?
How much a cow do you want?
I'm with the cow here. I'm hungry.
Sure, you probably have to go to the general goods store. He actually runs the animal department where you would find trade animals and farm animals.
If I brought a cow here, would you cook it?
If it was dead, it would take some time to cook the
I'll
entire
strangle
thing.
it.
Ross, why don't you head on down to the general store?
Well, make a persuasion check.
Alright, sweet.
Where are you?
Got the duck. This is 20.
20.
Yeah. This one? Yeah.
My ass. I'm thinking since I know Ross, I'm like, yeah, he do it.
Damn. Man, you ain't gonna cook it. It's 7.
7 plus
Your modifier.
Oh yeah, we're gonna modify it.
persuasion.
Do I even have anything? Persuasion. Minus 1. 6.
So that's what?
It makes minus 1. No, it makes minus 1. My persuasion is minus 1.
Minus 1. Okay, so this will be 6.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So he goes. Unfortunately, I don't think I have the skills to cook an entire cow. But I mean, if you were to get, I don't know, maybe a slab of meat of this cow, I could definitely.
I think there's a butcher around the corner.
There is very much so.
Yeah, the butcher. Let's pay him a visit. Yeah, that sounds good. I'm gonna sit down and wait now.
All right. So are you gonna lead to the butcher?
Huh?
Are you leaving to the butcher?
Yeah.
All right.
This is a Rod Solo.
I'll be back, y'all. I'll be back.
Ross is gonna terrorize the city.
Is he always like that?
So you walk out of the inn, and about 40 feet to the right, you see
how you use the
there. And you walk in,
how you use the world.
and you see that it is again the Leonin in whom you had fought before.
Yeah.
And you see as you come in, he begins to welcome to the good friend, how are you? And he goes, it's good seeing you. Ever since I woke up last time, I had been a bit behind. You made me have a little bit of work to do. But I appreciate the excitement. How have things been?
She's pretty good. I killed someone.
Very.
Have you been working on your skills?
Me? Yes. Butchery or combat?
Combat.
We just about to recruit this.
He's about to try to recruit this.
Benny the Butcher out here.
You been working on your skills?
Well,
I like you.
ever since our last bout, it definitely made me think that I have been spending a little more time on the shop than on myself.
Yeah.
Reminded me of my youth.
Yeah, I like to hear that. Do you like to kill?
I don't.
No, I can teach you how to kill.
Not anymore.
I can teach you how to kill.
My urge to take the life of an enemy has died out.
What's your name?
Keep going. Keep going.
I have no idea what this dude's name is, bro. I know I had a name last time for him, and I just don't remember.
Trademark that shit right now.
So I'm not sure what. I have no idea what this dude's name was.
Listen,
His name will be Feldor forever.
Feldor.
Eli, think about it.
Don't worry, Benny.
In the D&D universe, it's Creative Commons.
Felder, the Leonin Butcher is who we have now.
I'm gonna call you Theodore.
I'm sure bro had a different name, in an earlier episode.
We're gonna, every fucking town and village, whatever we go to, we're instantly going to the butcher.
Who's the butcher of this town? Who cut the meat?
All right.
I like that, Theodore. You said Theodore, right? You said Theodore?
Feldar.
Yeah,
Feldar.
Theodore.
What a bully. Absolute bully, man. Yeah, Theo.
So I'm
You're
here
at
by
the
some
butchery at this moment. What are you guys doing at this moment?
I'm gonna make contact with. I'm gonna see Malvo at the bar. And I'm gonna make contact with Malvo, and I'm gonna walk up to you. I'm gonna sit down next to you.
Hey.
You had any good contacts from last night?
Where is our friend Esther?
Oh yeah, where that motherfucker at?
Was.
Yeah, I'm on
So I'm sure he'll come in free
I'll be
contact later.
I'll be back. You can't make that journey with us. Fight that fight.
Right? I don't even know what that mask was. I'm pretty sure the Ranger Corps passed
None
something to say
of them
about
know
it.
me though, so I don't know why they say my name.
You, by the way.
Eli sent you the message.
My
On silence.
My phone's on silent too, that's why I had to say it.
I lost too, but I appreciate that. I know she had a little bit of some mild conflict with some of those.
We gonna have good eats when I get back. We gonna have to eat till we hit the next village.
Somebody else.
We gonna have good eats when I get back.
I was just trying to be a fellow helpful citizen.
I'm gonna try to get it for the free ball. You gonna fight me for it?
Okay.
Or die about it.
Why I have you on that?
Although I'm not quite sure who was
Name my Power Ranger suit.
Oh my gosh.
They seem to think it was.
Kogu looks around the bar.
Not a great idea.
We're gonna have to like
I'm gonna.
character sheet.
That makes sense.
Fuck it up. Yes.
I'm gonna look around the bar. I'm gonna look around the bar.
We'll get it.
Do I
We'll
see
get it.
Aster in the bar?
Yeah. Go ahead and make a. I won't even say make a perception check. You do see her a seat away from you, on the left of.
Can't he see me? I have my cloak up.
This is about to be funny. Me and him the whole time is like, hey, we need to go find our friend Esther.
You
Well,
don't know me.
We literally just had a fight.
With you.
You traveled with them.
Oh, I did. I forgot.
So you walked home.
We'll just say you forget
You
sometimes.
left me for dead.
Yeah, she did. But then
Trying to get that man.
I was talking.
And
to
you're
Malvo.
literally to the left of us
Did
as
I
we're
know
speaking
you though,
this.
or did we just happen to be coming into the city at the same time?
Probably. But nah, so I was just talking to Malvo.
At this very moment, you guys feel the ground quake, and right now it seems like half of the inn is shaking abruptly. At this moment,
I'm
for
gonna duck
whatever
behind the
reason,
bar.
what's it, Lyron? You get pushed forward as you're sitting down. You just feel this force just push you forward, like almost throw you over the thing, as well as the civilian next to you. And the guy starts screaming like, "Oh my God, no, please!
Civilian, no!
Scary ass niggas.
And you see that the bartender goes, "I don't know what has happened to this place, but ever since you have fought and brought bloodshed upon it, it is cursed." He starts running around, "Please, please, if anything happens to you, I'm not responsible. I have no idea what's going on."
Literally.
My whole face is looking like.
At this moment, you're kind of pinned down, and you're not sure what's going on, but this force is kind of holding you.
You good? Buddy. I can't know! I'm trying to pull him up.
It's almost like when you wake up in the middle of the night, you know, and you like, you can only move your eyes, you can't move your body at all. You know,
I'm gonna need you to do something real important.
Sleep paralysis.
Slap the shit out of me, make sure I'm not asleep.
Damn it! Are you sure?
Yes!
Why was I not there? I literally just tried to snap you!
Come on.
Alright, bad.
Made it so comfortable.
Come on. Sit down, baby. Good girl.
Oh, she flees.
You guys feel this spiritual pressure just relieve.
What is this spiritual pressure?
I'm thinking of the bleach. What is happening?
That was the Great Sphinx in the sky known as Sushi.
You hear that come? Wow.
Eyes and tears.
At the time, you guys definitely hear screams outside of the inn. You see a few folks running past. You see some people running past and screaming and this and that, but you step outside and you notice that you're not seeing anything exactly, but you hear a lot of people saying, "It's gonna kill us, run!"
What the fuck? That's all I got.
gonna-
What the fuck?
Now back to our regularly scheduled program.
Can I make an intelligence check?
Yeah, go ahead.
I talked to Malvo. I was talking to Malvo at the bar about the fights last night with Roz and if he was casting spells and what was going on. And he made the comment that he wasn't casting any spells, but I recalled that because I could see them from across the way. I rolled for that check on that episode, and I remembered that she was there. So that's why I was asking if I could see her in the room because I don't know Aster. Yes,
That's a good
I
one.
haven't met you yet, but I've seen
Yeah.
you.
You have actually talked to me.
Oh, I have.
Yeah, we talked.
Oh,
you
yeah.
saved me. You saved me from Alfredo.
Okay, all
I
right.
said,
Yeah.
I don't know y'all.
So,
I talked to
I'm
y'all.
gonna-
I know.
I'm gonna.
I healed you.
Larry, what do you think it was?
I got a 10.
Yeah. What do you think it was?
You were scared of me, bitch.
You just felt an incredible force push you over, and then you were pinned down for a very while, and then you all began to feel a very heavy spiritual pressure.
I thought of Ryan slapping the shit out of
The thought of Roz slapping the shit out of you struck so much.
Do we know that it's spiritual pressure or do we just feel?
Yes, you would all recognize it regularly.
The gods. This could just be the gods.
Okay.
I must go check this out.
So you get that the information from all this happening that this may be some type of sign.
Can I make a perception check?
You can make a perception check.
Can I
Yes,
make
this
a
is out of the
religion
intelligence that he did. Go ahead and make a religion.
Yeah, I want to make a perception check. Hold on.
Is
That was a
the
drop.
butcher now scared because of that?
No.
Okay, good.
He's just literally talking to you like nothing happened.
All right, man.
I got a 13.
A 13?
Yeah.
And that was with perception?
Yeah.
So you immediately felt that spiritual pressure even before the rumbling happened. And then as the rumbling began to happen, you noticed that the spiritual pressure increased. Then you noticed he fell down. And the spiritual pressure was still there. But when he was able to get up, the relief of the spiritual pressure also relieved itself too. So you're not sure exactly what caused it, but you are aware of that energy that just happened. You didn't. Oh, actually, you would have felt the force. You just wouldn't have got pushed over. But you felt. Imagine if you felt a heavy force as if you were about to have a van hit you,
Yeah.
and it just stopped instantly, and you just felt like the wind kind of.
Yeah.
Well, I was sitting next to him, so am I close to that too?
Yeah, you would have just felt the wind. He would have felt more force, but it wasn't. It didn't hit you yet.
I said I rolled as 11.
An 11, so you would have just felt that brush of wind, that brush of force, like a lesser effect of it. But yes, that's what you said for and you had the religion.
Yes. I'm going to try to use the divine energy within me to try and see which god it is and what they might want. I got a 19.
A 19. So, and you're trying to specifically pinpoint what deity it was.
Yes.
Okay, so at this time,
Ooh, please be mine.
you're not familiar what that energy would be at this moment. It honestly feels
Say righteous. I want you to.
unreal.
Damn it.
It feels almost imaginable. Dreamlike.
You ain't locked in my knees.
I'm in there.
Nothing familiar or something.
You just forced me to stir.
So you're not sure, but that's what you think.
Y'all way too focused on this disturbance in the force.
I said,
It's actually perfect tie-in for this entire type of campaign, and that's why I'm completely cool with it. Because any other time I'd be like,
we gonna fight
what the fuck?
We gonna fight some watch.
I want Kimchi to jump up there one day, but he won't.
I got an idea for the butcher too, by the way.
I'm gonna slide Asher a glass of milk and ask the bartender to get her a glass of milk on me.
All right.
You like camera, so I'm just gonna say.
This is the bartender begins to, well, you asked her about a glass of milk. The gentleman.
I'm gonna wink at the bartender.
It wasn't for me. It was from the gentleman over here.
Yeah, but you're cuter.
But if you turn your head, you can see.
What if you turn your head? You can see.
Sorry if I walked
He goes to slide over. So at least say something, please.
I said I'm sorry I lost you money last night.
Yeah.
He should have just taken
He
the
was
walk.
trying to get out of that one.
You see that he hurries across to the back to do like cleaning stuff up.
Also,
I mean, yeah, there was a reason I was talking to him and not you.
I didn't really come over here for that reason.
So what'd you come over here for?
You wouldn't by chance been trying to cast any spells on Raza.
Why do you ask?
He's a person. Just for safety. Raz is, I like to call him a simple guy, but he can be simple-minded. So sometimes I gotta look out.
Do you perceive that as someone trying to hurt him?
Depends on what the intention is.
What do you think the intentions are?
I'm thinking on the good side, you weren't trying to put Raz out for his opponent so that way he could get an easy dub. And that's, I don't know your books, but if you bet on Raz, that would make you more money. Which if that's the case, I can rock with that. Downside, you were trying to put Raz to sleep, which if that was the case, he could be dead if it would have gone through. Which
Well, I'll put it this way. I always bet on the underdog.
Well, I appreciate it. At this moment, you see what seems to be a messenger come running in, panting. He stops. Is there a Lyran? I have a message for Ranger Lyran.
Right here.
What you do?
Runs in and goes, you have a mission from the Corps.
A mission.
Yes.
I told you it was gonna be happening soon. I've been on relief duty for too long. I told you it was gonna happen.
Oh, what they want? You remember that last time, right?
The volcano wasn't that bad.
Okay, Mr. Why am I the one that always almost dies?
Because you've been on me in the second fight when I was together. Yeah.
So I'm sorry about that, girl. Come.
Then you try to show me you ain't shit.
No, it's okay. Take your time. Take your time.
Oh, Jesus.
What's the message? And he flips up the paper and goes, there seemed to be an earthquake by the Catan Mountains. It has seemingly cut off the river and it is affecting several towns and several villages. There also seems to be several creatures near you and mysterious structures appearing. I'm not sure. It's a jumbled message, honestly. Okay. Paper. But he says,
Those were the what mountains were those?
The Catachan. Yes. I'm just gonna say Catachan because it's like Catachitan or Catachitan or something like that. Just to make it simple, we'll call it the Catachan. The Catachan. Alright, he goes to tell you. Please take no offense to Sir Latin, but I'm not exactly sure why they have you investigating this mission.
Oh, just 2 months ago they had me investigating a volcano. So,
doesn't that seem to be a little dangerous, just
Can I overhear them?
It's very. But I'm second to best, so it's okay.
He's not.
I am.
I promise you he's not.
Whatever.
Talking. Talking out. He's not. He's weak. You want me?
Shit, bro, you man.
And this is during you guys'
Not even a cool part right here.
19.
Look, don't gas his ego up. Don't do it. Shut him down at all times.
You were talking about an earthquake near the Catachan Mountains. You also came in here saying he's not sure why he's going on this mission. Because it seems above his rank, like, to be going on this mission.
He said he couldn't really understand the letter, right?
No, just because it was jumbled writing. Like, it was just shortly written. Like, it was an urgent message, like, written and
Well, I shall take that note. And here's 10 gold.
Gold! Sir!
He got you a good look,
sir.
Absolutely.
I'm not just gonna take a day and spa.
You should do that.
10 gold, I mean.
My original post was supposed to be at the post. You were supposed to meet me, so that was for that's an apology.
It's all good. It's all good, brother. Honestly. And he walks out.
That man is skipping to my
Swiftly walks out of the inn
I looked
before
at
anything
Ryan, I was like,
happens.
yo, he was kind of chill.
Listen, if he reported that I wasn't at my post, if he reported if I wasn't at my post, I was doomed.
Yeah.
They obviously knew where you were.
You don't know.
They
You
said
know your attention with this butcher right
You
here.
just don't know what that right means.
You want to know what's the butcher?
Mr. Butcher,
Yes.
I met a whole bunch of friends. I want a whole cow. How much is a cow?
Holy cow.
How much is your biggest animal?
Well,
I need meat for my travels.
In this city, I believe bison is probably the largest creature I can get my hands on right now.
Wow. What do you have in the back?
Well, no, I don't have any like live animals in the back right now. I go to the general store and he runs.
This time you want all the cuts from it.
He also runs the farm, so I go and purchase the animal from him.
How much would you give me for free for beating your ass? Or you can run fade again and I take it off.
Well,
Why are both involved violence?
Or take some honor, get the tail, and I'll take one.
I am so glad I'm not here.
Why
I am so glad I'm not here. Please tell me we're on the way
if you go
there.
to buy the cow, it's about 6 silvers.
Simple.
But if you like to,
I like you. How about this? Give me all the meat you can for 5 gold.
For 5 gold?
Yeah.
Okay.
It better be everything in the store.
No preference.
Everything in this motherfucker. I need my backpack to be full. My homies gotta eat. We don't need to buy no more.
Well, you see that he grabs a burlap sack, and you see that he just starts clearing off the table and just dumping stuff.
I feel like I literally gotta follow this nigga. Otherwise, he's just gonna terrorize.
So you see that he cleared. He has a table full of large fish that he was chopping up. You see that he clears that table off. He has a table of these large beef steak-like pieces that he was cutting. He clears that off, and it seems to be like about half of a large slab of meat. And he clears that off as well. You see that he also pours in like the scraps and everything. Like he's literally clearing all.
Hey, hold on,
everything you want in there.
Hold on, Woody. Hold on.
Hey, no. You said no preference, no take backs. Come on.
Hey, bro, we can
And
fight
he says
about
here. He says it's good for you, for all you little bitch.
It's good for you. I take the scrap from him, then I slap him with it.
Go ahead and try to make an attack.
They're gonna become brothers. I foreseen it. They're gonna become brothers.
This nigga needs to be a part of the crew.
It's good for you. You little bitch.
Oh, you little pansy pussy boy, and you can't eat it. Yes or no? Where I come from, we eat all of it. It is testicles, nose, tongue,
brain,
eyeball, brain.
12.
Eat them living. Little squeaky bum is the clean spine.
He's got his shit wrong.
What is that,
The
attack?
ears.
Yeah.
Strength?
The ears.
Just your strength.
15.
15. All right. So you see, 15 hit, does hit. At that time, does a 23 hit?
Oh yeah, y'all
Check your ass.
Y'all gotta
Slap
become
championship out here.
Y'all gonna become brothers.
So as you hit him with the sack, you see that he's not even in the place because as the sack moves into your field of vision, you see that he's not standing there. But you see that he kind of got low, and you begin to feel this pain. So he checks you on. He gives you one of them good ribbies.
Okay.
And so
yeah. This is actually funny.
Alright, so you take 3 damage.
Alright. I'm gonna step back.
You asked for these pieces.
I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna laugh. I fuck with you, my boy. I fuck with you.
He goes,
I'm gonna give him two
as
more
they
gold.
say, I know what type of time you are on now.
I'm gonna give him 2 more gold. I fuck with him.
And you see he goes to shake your hand, he grabs you by the wrist and goes, "It's good to see you, friend."
Good to see you too. Alright, cool.
Yeah.
We got hella shit.
Yo, just this nigga. Let's go.
Blood in, blood out.
We need this nigga on the
So
road.
as you walk out of the butchery, you see that he's walking
Maybe our
behind
traveling
you,
cook.
and then you see that he like locks the shop up, and he's like,
That's our
He's just walking.
Sanji. That's our Sanji.
He's gonna walk walk over here and you see that he just begins to walk into the inn because his day work is over now.
He just 7 goals, bro.
He made 7 goals in a day. That's
got a good lick in, got a lick back.
no idea. That's literally like a month of wages. Not even like a year for some
I'm
people.
bill for the day.
Can probably take the next week off. But yeah, so you see that he comes into the inn. Are you going to continue wandering the city? What are you doing?
Coming back to the end.
I'm gonna head back towards all the guys and try to spread out all the food.
So,
all right. So you see that?
So like, will he follow?
You follow. Yeah. So you follow the Feldar into the inn, and you see them sit down. And he goes, "Oh, I didn't know you were coming here. We could have ordered a drink. Anything to drink, my friend."
Hell no, my stomach hurt.
How close is Ross to me? How close is Ross to me?
I mean, you just came, you had to sit down. Right, there's a spot next to Lyron on the right, and there's a spot next to Felder on the left. Where you want to sit?
That's why he didn't want to fight, and they gave him bubble guts.
You know, I wanted that steak, but now I'm feeling some applesauce.
Alright, you gonna sit down at the bar?
Yeah, I'm gonna sit down.
Where are you sitting at?
So, I'm gonna try to sit next to Bryce. I'm trying to figure out where Bryce is at.
Alright, so that'll be, you'll be in between Feldar, next to Feldar, and next to Bryce.
Okay.
Where the fuck have you been?
I got meat. I got fish.
You see?
Hey, where that robot at? I got
You see
scrap.
Feldar lead in. He is both my shadows.
Nice, congratulations.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is my homie
He's still
Theodore.
alive.
Good man right here. You know him?
Yeah, actually, me and him go way back. He said your name's Theodore?
No. My name is Feldar.
It's Theodore. What you say your name is?
Feldar.
Feldar.
Yes.
Feldar.
Yes.
I like
Roz is simple.
I'm Feldar, the swift son of Feldar. The swift.
Hey.
Feldar. Okay.
Feldar then punched me in my stomach. Now I gotta take a shit. But
yeah.
That is crazy. That's exactly what that punch does. In my family, it's called the poo poo make. It works every time.
I need to learn that. I want to learn that.
But you said.
But I got shit to pass out. Cause I like y'all. Except for that robot nigga, he get the scratch. Where he at?
Robot.
What robot nigga?
Yeah, what's his name? What's it? Lyron, little bitch nigga.
Lyron?
Yeah, that one.
Had to be
Out of that stuff you have 19 whole fish.
Oh shit.
11
I'm gonna lick
8-ounce
my lip when I
steaks.
see the fish.
Hey, yo, give me some of that salmon.
You got half a slab of beef, so like half a, I'd say like half a brisket.
Okay.
And then you got 3 of the fish like chopped up, like chopped up 3 of them and whatnot. And then the rest would probably be about 10 pounds of scraps of everything.
That's a lot. You think? Dude, I'm gonna look around at everyone. I'm gonna say, does anybody use the scraps for anything? For a potion, for anything, for
Fishing, hunting, all that stuff. Yeah, I can use some of that.
You can make a stew.
I have crabs,
Scraps that we use for a lot of things. You can use them in hunting, bait, fishing.
I like
Soup raw.
For soup,
Yeah.
yes. That's a good use against the drink.
Well, Theodore,
I'll take it off.
only thing I know about Theodore is killing. But I've been trying to learn.
Theodore, my friend. I should start.
Fell.
I'm going to start calling
Roz.
you.
Fell.
Feldar. Feldar.
Race.
Feldar.
Days.
I'm sorry. You're not Theo.
Alright, he's simple.
But
Can you not read?
no.
So
I know
you
1
only-
+ 1 is 7. I learned that last 200 years ago? When I was 50.
He's really good at
So
other.
you're just going to train in combat.
Yes. I'm going to be the best killer one day. Mogus will love me.
Where are you from?
Hell.
Yo, that's crazy. That's what I was thinking. Like, you're really.
Yeah.
And that's all you know. That's all they teach you down there.
I like to kill.
The underworld is very wild. They call the underworld for a reason.
It's dark down there. Alright, so who wants fish?
I'll touch some fish.
I'll take some fish.
Alright, so I got 19. I'll give Malvo 5. I'll give you 5. You want fish? Anybody else want fish? Nobody else eat fish?
I'll take some fish.
You take some fish? Oh yeah, you're a cat. Yeah, okay, we'll give you
So
10.
at this point, it's up to you guys to.
I will.
We need
You can get quick fish.
I was about to say we're gonna need some
How much?
for this next.
You can have the full 10 pounds because I think you're making best
Did
use
you
of
read
it.
that note? Did you pay attention to that note?
Come on, you don't think we can't do it again?
You think they would want to help?
I got 8 ounces of steak.
I definitely want that, man.
forgot about
You
this.
right now.
Everyone.
You got 2 ounces of steak. I got 2 ounces of
Roll a
steak.
D20. Roll a D20. Everybody roll a D20. Roll 1 D20, please. Roll 1 D20. Don't add anything to it. Just shout it with the
I got a net.
5.
That's crazy.
I got
Five.
net.
He got that.
20.
1.
1.
You got net.
I got a 1, 2.
I got a
14.
14. Okay. Okay.
Wait.
2 ounces of steak.
Okay. We'll do this. That's fine. Nothing happens. Okay. I just want to know.
Damn.
Everyone, what everyone's
some
rolling.
pack.
The food's about to go bad.
No. No.
Alright.
Inshallah.
I don't trust this.
So,
You see that smile? I don't trust that smile.
so what are you just chilling out like in the town for a while? What you're doing? Yeah, because me and you have been shooting the shit.
Oh, you're talking to me as Aster?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, Aster. Yeah, I'm talking to Aster right now.
God.
You just chilling out in the town or sitting around the death pits? What's the deal?
I have a mission that I need to go on. To the court of Ostrus.
As you guys are talking, you see more.
Do I hear this?
To walk in.
Do I hear this?
Make a perception check for me. Are you guys trying to whisper, or are you guys talking at regular talk?
This goes along with what you got a
I'm
mission for.
whispering.
This is my mission.
I catch on to her whisper, so I start whispering.
A question. I'm sitting next to Kovu. Can I look? I want to. Do I have to?
Eavesdrop.
And you draw right, but nosy ass nigga, bro. Let me talk.
No time cops.
Let me talk.
I'm done. I'm just sitting here.
What you got?
Look, counting the fishes. Trying to get
Counting all the fish out.
18.
grab one. It's 7.
I rolled another 13.
Okay.
17.
17, and this is all for eavesdropping.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Like I said,
all
I'm
for
right
eavesdropping.
next to him.
All right. So as you get to talk, you see everyone lean in like.
So they're on like, can I fucking help y'all?
No one's leaning in, but they can.
Oh, okay.
Those of you who are trying to listen can't hear.
She said you're going to horse.
Yeah.
Casually having a conversation.
I had a bit of an issue outside of the city, and I found a mask I need to investigate.
We should definitely get the big nigga out. The 2 big niggas. Apparently they both know each other.
What's happened?
Rise at this moment. As they're
Yes.
just chilling, trying to count fish.
4, 12.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
It's Mogus.
What exactly happened?
A constitution, bro.
I ran into
Which
some
one?
trouble.
20?
There was a fight.
Yep.
Outside the town?
Did you hear anything about it?
No, I'm nervous.
No.
Where's the other one that I just rolled the
Yesterday
20
I was
with?
mainly
The
in
nat
my
20.
just preparing for the fight and making sure Raj didn't kill anyone prior to that.
Okay.
16.
16?
Well, what are you guys doing in
instantly
town?
begin to see flashes of
We were here for death.
many like minotaurs.
Is Constitution plus anything, or is it just regular?
It's the Constitution.
Well, I'll tell you what.
So,
I don't know if I can fully
it should be a
trust
dirty
you,
20.
but I've seen how strong
Okay,
you
so
and
at
Roz
this
can be.
moment, you begin to see.
Have you any interest helping me in my endeavor?
What are
You begin to see a large minotaur roaming the forest,
I have to
and then you
investigate
also
the
begin
mask
to
I
see
found.
images of like a bunch
There
of
was a
minotaurs,
description
like a small army
in
of
it that the
minotaurs
sage in
running
town
towards the
deciphered
town,
for
and
me.
you see flames hear screams. If you see this
Said,
vision of like a
rid
town
from
being
eyes
invaded
of
by
mortals and
minotaurs,
gods
at that time your
lies wither
adrenaline,
in a
your rage begins
restless
to
court.
rush up, and you feel like you are about ready to jump into battle, but like you control yourself. But you see this vision of this large minotaur walking through this forest, and then those visions of that town being raided.
Sounds like some bullshit.
I'm giving you some sauce.
What exactly would you need me to answer?
Just a guide.
Is that bogus?
But we don't know the area.
You know it.
Just, well, not a guide, more of a
In the
protection.
village.
You know who it is.
Now, what's all right? In these images that I'm getting in my head, what do I see around besides the woods and the forest? Is there any kind of clue or context where I can see it again and know that I'm in that area?
My family is quite powerful. I could play you handsomely.
Define handsomely.
100 gold each.
Make a perception check for me, please.
When I hear you say that 100 gold, I go, you got openings for 2 more?
Nat 20.
Who are you?
20.
I'm in here today. Everybody can use those.
You see in this vision,
Who are you?
you can clearly see the town, and you can see that
Pleasure to meet you.
that
No
as
pleasure.
the vision leads to this town, you see the
My
minotaurs
friend-
running. You notice that the land seems
Excuse
like
my
a
friend, he
spiritual
didn't mean to
gully,
interrupt your conversation that
between
y'all was
these
just
two rugged
having.
hills.
Please
You
continue.
see
As
a dry
we were.
steam bed that seems to offer up to some
You know it's
rising
rude to
rocks.
eavesdrop.
And
It
you
is,
see
but it's
what seems to be
also
a corner around.
it's also
some
very
steep,
rude to
steep hills.
see an opportunity for all of us to benefit.
It's like a village.
I don't know you.
I don't feel
Okay.
like this is a benefit.
I don't know. You do realize we
It's
were
like a
just
village
fighting
stuck in the
yesterday.
mountains.
That's what it sounds like, ain't it?
I thought it was a lot of people.
We were in a fight together, fighting the people who had those maps.
All right.
You realize
So now I
My
see.
friend, that does not mean she was traveling with
It was very,
She
it
just
was
happened to
very,
be caught
very
quick.
quick. Like yeah,
She was literally
very quick.
traveling
So you
with
know
us.
these two.
When the fuck was
Like
she
as
traveling
you were
with?
pulling out like the third
Took
fish,
place.
You know these two.
Or still, we were in a
That's what
whole
I'm
group.
trying to figure
So
out.
I just.
They ran off like little
So-
bitches.
In that
it was
fight
just on
yesterday,
So everybody's like talking and doing whatever they're doing. I want
I think I
to
saw them in the
stand
I
crowd.
thought
up
it was just me and you traveling on our
Neither
adventures.
of them fight.
and
Did
yell
we have a
out.
third
No.
person?
I need to find the village.
Wait.
Just in this to get to the city,
Okay.
we were traveling with a
Y'all heard me?
Oh, yeah.
Y'all hear me? So while y'all are congregating, I just stood up and said I need to find the village and walked away.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, my friend! My friend!
No, hold on. I'm gonna jump in front. Do I hear that? Can I roll for? Yeah.
No, he stood up. He stood up and said it.
Hey, since you're in a conversation with somebody, go ahead and roll with disadvantage because your concentration is locked in right now, and you guys are having a good conversation. What is it?
You don't hear nothing.
Sure.
I don't hear shit.
You're in your conversation.
I am in my own
You kind of take it as just bro, like talking, like Roz talks really loud and
Yeah, and I'm just kind of blurting it out.
yeah.
What's he need to go find a village?
So they were in a fight?
Rob,
Yes,
Rob.
they participated.
Excuse me.
Hold on, Roz.
Did any of them?
What's going on?
I gotta
I didn't
find the
even pay
village.
attention to
What
them.
for?
Mogus.
Moses. You need to find.
You got that paperwork?
Why?
You got the paperwork? I need to read it.
Yeah, go take this paperwork.
Elijah, I'm gonna make my way over to Roz and write the thing down.
Okay.
I'm like, why do you need to find a village again?
Mogus.
Roz, let me holler at you.
Mogus is all I know.
Roz. Roz.
That's all I know. That's all the
You just see him start to leave.
Roz. Let me holler at you for a minute outside.
Is the bartender still there?
You see that he's walking around and.
Sir bartender, I have a question.
Yes.
Is there a village near Kachan Mountain?
Make a persuasion.
Better hope, man.
Oh, it's shitty with this dice.
Mine's in on.
That's yours.
It's just a natural settlement. I was shitty today.
7, he goes, well, technically, we are the closest, technically, we are the closest town to the Capitan Mountains. And anything other would be like a small village or settlement that's not officialized. I mean, on the maps, we're the closest town to,
Exactly what you would think what these said villages would be. I'll pull out a map.
He goes, I'm not exactly sure. I don't really leave this city at all.
I'm gonna try. Hey, Toots.
Me and Roz are gonna
So you
walk
also
outside
have to
and
go
talk
to the
privately.
Catachan Mountains?
I do, actually.
I think I overheard you speaking
I'm
with
gonna
that
make my way
messenger
over to
earlier.
Roz and Cody.
Did you now?
Yeah.
It's not wise to
You heard the
eavesdrop.
description too.
I can say the same to you.
But good. See, this is how you make conversation. I shall implore you to go with us.
This girl in there asked her if she
I request help.
You need help?
Yes.
And what would I get out of
Well,
that?
technically he wants help, but I think we would be fine by ourselves.
Now, granted,
No,
I know you wouldn't have wanted that.
no,
Because you could have used
not even close.
I'm sorry, you guys are in Setessa, so the closest town would be Amatrophan. So instead of you guys being in Amatrophan, you guys are in Setessa. I mixed that up.
Okay.
So the closest town to the Catachan Mountains is Amatrophan.
Okay.
Okay.
So if you can get that is the closest town to it. Other than that,
This girl.
What would I get out of that?
I will give you 50 gold.
Make it 75.
She's talking about 100.
You know you did put me to sleep. That spell might come in
Mogus
handy.
just sent me a vision
All right, 75.
at this village. I must go.
Did you like that?
You're an 80 village.
Well, my friend,
I don't know.
75 gold.
It's a hidden village.
I had more at home.
And it seems to be within some rocks.
So that I am
Okay, listen. That's great. That's great. The place we're going. The place we're going.
Silly about this peasant village. Going
So check this out, right? We can go there.
You
Do
all these
do
bitches
Mogus,
stack money.
Get paid.
I'm gonna.
Get check bodies.
What's your character's name again?
It's a triple win.
I'm gonna put
each
my
way.
arm around
Praise Mogus,
Lisa and
get
kind of lean
paper.
into you a
If
little
we
bit.
don't go
Listen,
towards
I'll give you
Mogus,
50 gold if you don't tell
I'ma
him how
kill him.
stupid he is.
Who?
I tell him every day.
Who?
Don't
Lyron.
You're good.
Who's that?
Lyron.
It's fair.
Lyron?
You see that charisma?
Who is that? Well, me and you were outside. So
That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you that in general.
And I haven't interacted.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
slide
Lyron.
you haven't interacted with him?
Yeah, I haven't interacted
What's
with
up?
I'm gonna slide
I don't know his
50
name is
gold.
Lyron.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know his name.
Oh yeah.
Like, all right.
Well, don't worry about it. I'm gonna kill the one dude that you know.
Because
you'll
he
see him
really
one
just
day.
forgot he eavesdropped on my whole
But,
conversation
you down?
over to pay somebody.
Fuck it.
Well, listen, we are definitely going to need a medic, but you weren't in the deal, so let me talk to her.
I need Mogus.
good brother.
I don't even have to be in the deal. I'm just gonna go. Yes, we're Cody.
He did it.
All right, I'm gonna make my way back into the law.
Although, if you could arrange something with the other people,
I'm the bartender. Hey, take one of the logs out of the fireplace, please.
Let me. I'm gonna make my way into the bar and make my way back to Aster.
She'd be standing by us.
Right next to us.
Yeah, we're all UTS discussing.
I see you guys discussing.
Make sure you remind them that I'm gonna kill if we don't go there with them.
Well, I don't.
Are you two still standing
Just say the
outside?
name out loud.
Go back in.
COVID, we should go back in. If we're all going to the same place.
Yeah.
About it.
Yeah. I was about to say, we all need to go back in so that.
Don't let this take too long. Let's go.
So when we walk in, when we first walk in, I whisper to Roz who is dude he was talking about outside.
Who?
Because you said you was gonna.
He's asking you to point out who Lyra was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's Lyra?
Yeah. Who's Lyra? Oh yeah, I'm gonna point at him.
All right, he points at Tom. I'm still making my way over to Asher. Now I know because that helps you link who everyone is.
All three
that
of us
helps
are
COVID.
together.
Yeah, that helps COVID link everyone up together.
Okay.
But all right, I'm gonna make my way to Asher. So listen.
At the time you guys hear Feldar like chime in, Raz, you guys can continue. Raz,
Excuse us. We was having a conversation.
Traveling towards the mountain.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how you interrupted mine?
You did do that. You did
I'm
do
not
that.
too sure.
They really did.
I had a vision
So
of Mogus. Do you know the mountains well?
Roz is in. However, we are going to
Well,
be
past the mountain is my homeland.
Some
Would you?
You need a medic.
Would you travel with me to show
I was
me
gonna
where to
say,
get
so
Mogus?
this young lad over here actually said that he has a mission to the Catachan Mountains
I
and
don't want you
implored
to.
for my
I will have to
help.
kill you.
I just
And I'm gonna give you kind of a side eye, and I thought maybe you would like to join us.
Yes, guys.
I overhear those because I walked right in with Roz. I look at Feldar and I'm like, for the sake of just geographics, can you locate a village in the mountains?
Yes.
If it was described well.
make a persuasion check.
Oh, that's a dirty 20.
Let's go. Dirty 20. So it goes. We don't really like to travel on top of the mountains all that well, as it's pretty dangerous territory, but there are a couple of villages on the mountains range through that I am familiar with.
Roz, could you maybe describe to Feldar what you saw?
So I see horsemen running through a field, a woods, into a village that seems to be inside of some rocks where there was a waterfall. No waterfall. Yeah, but it helped me out with it.
Alright,
I'm trying to remember the exact description.
Alright, so what you had saw was just a vision of this town. The area that you had tried to pay attention to during the vision, you saw a rocky bluff, and it was more of a steep Alright, so it was more of a choke gully that runs along a rugged hill, and you see like a dry steam bed with that offers a route, and there's rising rocks coming out of that route. And you see that it turns into steep bluffs, which are hills, and the road turns, but that's all you see.
So yeah, I described that to Feldar. The rocky, rugged, and roads, the mountains.
You just gotta emphasize the chokes, gullies,
the chokes,
and bluffs.
yeah, chokes, gullies, and snow on the bluffs.
It goes you continue on rocks and bluffs. And you say there's the bend by this hill.
Yeah.
And you goes,
Be more solid.
The rocks turn into an entrance.
that kind of sounds like the canyons. I could tell you that maybe it's
Slap the fuck out of you.
he goes, it's more towards the eastern side of the mountain. Not much of anything there. A lot of minotaurs over there.
Minotaurs. I'm traveling. Let's go east.
Those are considered bad land.
Oh, the fucking Rollins! Don't let that little 3 points.
Hey.
You wanna go again?
I didn't say that they were bad lands for you. I
Oh,
just said
yeah.
considered
Alright.
bad lands.
Oh, you know I'm slow in the head, man. I go there. We can get gangster.
It's like, no need. They relax, they drink. If we travel, I go with.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's rock out. I need
Feldar's
another body.
Feldar's in.
You front line with me, right?
Yeah, he's gonna hit me with a shit punch. That's crazy.
Maybe I'm starting to think.
No pun intended.
That's the real man.
Oh, now you think you didn't need to give him a
I can't give it back. It's the Ranger. I can't take it. It's the Ranger's honor.
You can't take it back. You just can't. You ain't gonna take it back.
So,
Tom,
Yeah,
what
you're
are we
right.
talking
What
about?
if we got Elijah to make Felder?
Huh? That'd be great.
So you said you had a third
That
person
would
you
be
needed
great.
to bring.
That would be funny as fuck.
That'd be great.
So unfortunately, I'll have to
Dude, we should have
lessen
Felder
the
come with
price
us
a
for the
little
campaign
bit,
and
but I
somehow
can
get
pay
like
you
Notice's
75
favor or
gold.
something, like completely by proxy.
So yeah, see,
And we have those
well,
for free.
the area you described sounds
They're a
like the
little on
Blood
the slow
Canyon.
side.
Blood Canyon.
Sounds good.
Well, that sounds like my type of place.
Raz,
That sounds like fun.
Can I go and try to tell
75 gold pieces. We're working with Erasmus.
Listen.
Can I go and try to tell
He's
the
going
group
in the same
that
direction we're
it
going.
sounds
We're just
what we just talked about? It sounds like the blood. What did it say? What did it say? The
We're
blood pact?
working with
Can't the
fellow.
I'm very positive they
Other
can.
people talk at the same time. So
I'm gonna walk. Wait, no, what's your name again?
that's what it was.
I just said
Yeah, so wherever he goes, let's follow.
We're going with.
I'm gonna walk up to Lyra.
It's already been. Money's been exchanged. We're working with it.
It's my money that's been exchanged.
You're an idiot.
I'm gonna walk up to Lyron and I'm going to give him a soft. I'm gonna give him a soft warning. Just gonna walk up to him and be like, "Listen, watch your eyes."
I dealt with things worse than that.
You see
I'll be
Felder
okay.
and over. So when do you go?
I said we leave right now. Yeah, everybody hears me say leave right now.
Where we going?
Yo,
I will have to grab a couple things.
all right, we're heading to Theo's place.
Foul. Foul. Bro, what a fucking bully, bro.
Feldar.
Jesus.
I didn't. Y'all hear me? I didn't know he had a second name.
So at this time, are you guys gonna be getting up and starting getting
Everybody-
out, or are you guys?
Yeah, I want to start packing to get ready myself. I'm personally packing to get ready to Blood Canyon.
Right there.
Does anybody else want to go?
Lyron, I will go and get some provisions and we'll meet back here in an hour.
No, that's too long.
Is there
This bitch.
is there an armory or a weapon shop in town?
Yes, you guys are in the market district.
All right, I need to go to the weapons and armory and see what.
Works perfectly. I should probably go get a drill.
Yeah, I want to go get something to make me stronger too.
We'll see you in an hour.
I'm gonna go try to get a drill.
I want something maybe I can throw at people like boulders.
Did you not? They telling us to go to these motherfucking
Here,
hills.
try to be in job.
So yeah, drill
You-
fire.
You know how strong your ass is, bro? It ain't gonna stick. It's just gonna go straight through them. Ninja star bullets. They go boom, boom, boom. Just be hard overhanding them bitches. Just.
Yeah, I'm gonna head to the general store. Meet back.
Already got meat.
What did we agree on? Meet back in about what, a half hour?
Yeah,
I'm go to the weaponry.
I'm gonna go to the library.
and I'm gonna follow Feldar.
I'm also
I
going
have
to
to
the
find me some
library.
books about Erebos. Yippee! Erebos books. Erebos books.
Why? Why? Stop. It just sounds so wrong. God.
I'm gonna look for books about Erebos and Moses. We'll find a book. Yeah, of course.
Nice. Study up for it. I'm down with the cause. I just don't know much about it. I know the basics.
I know.
Slaughter, kill, murder. MDK, murder, death, kill.
I'm following
Our gods are basically like boys.
Ain't that right, Raj?
Huh?
Murder, death, kill. MDK.
Yeah, that's all I know.
Yeah, I mean, our gods are basically boys, so.
The homies locked in no matter what.
You ain't coming to the
It's
market?
this bitch ass god here.
I warned him.
My God is about Victor.
Who the fuck you think you talking to? Bitch death.
No.
How can you win on that?
And Pharaoh's
Out here
War,
tipping niggas 10 gold
Moses
pieces.
and Iros were twins. They hated each other.
Yeah.
He didn't
At
even do nothing for
least
us.
Raz bought the damn near bought the store out for 7. Come on now. He gave motherfucker a whole month wage.
I look at the
Man, what?
What's the
you
Erebos
said you
for?
fuck with Iros?
Yeah.
Oh, you should watch yourself around them too.
Exactly. We are your opposition.
And me.
I just go
And
in
he
your
next
ear,
to kid.
Yo God, and they got
I technically have an entire country behind me.
Yes.
brother.
We discussed that in the first
Before
episode.
you picked your god. I talked to him about this as you were talking about your god. That was a specific reason why I designed my character to be so hell bent on Moses. I'm going to slap the fuck out of you.
Patriot.
And you came out with it immediately in the beginning who your guy was. Craziness.
That's a lot of. That's how all.
Ray ran
all
away.
the Ranger unit. That's literally how all of the Ranger unit is. Every last one of us got a victory.
Yeah, see? Yeah, your ass should be the god of death. When I'm done, I'm range your
Where are
shit.
you going?
To the market to find
So you're with Issa and Lyra?
Weapon.
Okay. Ready. So general store, weapon store. So
My
and then
first
you want to go
interaction
to
with you is you
Armory,
eavesdropping. Fuck you. I already don't like it. Kobu don't tolerate that shit.
General store.
That's childish.
My fault. I think we got off on the wrong.
Oh, I'm at the Malvo's at the library.
You caught me doing something.
So go ahead and
Inappropriate? Childish?
Yes.
Ignorant?
Indulging the thoughts we should not.
look through that item list. Go through what it is.
Since we are going to be traveling together, we should iron things.
Also, it was foretold that it would be like a 3-day travel at least. So
So what?
Your actions are
3 days.
That is fair.
3 days whatever travel wise, you know?
Yes.
You never know.
No.
What is Theodore up to?
You went to his butchery with him, and you see that he's just simply grabbing he grabs a battle axe from the corner, and you see him turn around, and he's like looking for the other one, and you see that it's a handle sticking out. He's behind you, and he grabs another one. So it's these two steel battle axes.
Oh yeah, double axes.
Yeah,
Sweet.
yeah, double battle axes.
Can I ask him, yo, you want to go to the market and get some more of them bitches that look like you can use them?
I mean, long.
Alright, so yeah, come on, man.
Sure. And so,
Oh no. You ain't gonna give me.
so yeah, as you guys make your way,
So we make our way to the weaponry.
you make your way to the smithy, and you see that Lyron's inside there talking to the weaponsmith.
And I look over to Feldor, I say,
Don't like him?
everyone I'm around seems to like him. He's a bitch to me.
You know, you thought I was a bitch when we first met.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, but you fought me. You won't fight me.
Have you fought?
You minus the
No, you won't fight me. He's all about justice and
Why not?
victory. Fuck victory. I want to kill.
But justice. So, what do you do? Commit the crime. Maybe, resist the arrest. I'm just
Great idea.
But at
I like
the
the way
same
you
time,
think, Phil. Gunn.
you never know. You know, he could be good guy.
Let's go over there and see what kind of weapons they got.
Could be complete chicken breast.
I'm gonna find out. Let's find out now.
Novel's gonna make his way to the library.
Alright, so over there at the library, you see that there's
The first glimpse.
Inside.
You're not gonna be able to the first
You walk
glimpse. I mean,
in,
you can see the
you are inside a large.
The first glimpse of my evil side will
There's
come
a
out.
large sigil on the floor, which seems to be the symbol of the city, and then you see that there's engraved markings of the gods. Parametra, and you see that there are also symbols of like nature, and this piece seems to be divided into the 4 seasons and whatnot. But yeah, as you walk into the library, you
I want to go to the section that has the religious texts.
religious text. So go ahead and try to make an investigation check for me, unless you want to speak to someone and make a persuasion check.
I'll do an investigation check first.
Alright, so go ahead and look for yourself, buddy. Get lost.
Alright.
Fuck.
So I want to walk up to Lyra
I don't get anything.
and I want to say, who do you worship?
That's a role play between y'all.
I rolled a
I look
7,
up.
But
7.
yeah,
I worship the
guess
God of
after
victory.
I look around for a bit and not find anything. I'm just
So you
Who
look
do you
for
worship?
ours and you begin to see like
Mogus.
there's no religion section at all.
Are you winning?
I try to remember what you
In
told
this
me.
concept, you understand
Went
that
past the other area.
it's not really a subject, whereas it's every day.
We usually always win. Always.
So instead of thinking
No one
it's
While
gets
dying?
for just religion, you're in a world that's about.
So listen,
So
I definitely believe God of Victory would definitely believe we beat Mogus.
Can I?
I'm about to choke the shit out of you.
I was like,
Ask them.
It's got to go to 0
since
to
I've already
100.
been to
like
the
nothing.
library and I've already
You
walked
better take
around
that
in bed,
bullshit
I'm
back
gonna
right
grab
now.
Malvo
Oh,
and
we
ask
about
him,
to
what
go
are you
up.
looking
I'm
for?
about to talk to your bitch
Anything
ass.
involving
I'm about to kill your
Malvo,
bitch ass.
Your tall ass better get on through before you know
I'm gonna
it's
take
good
him
for
to the
you.
What
religion
about
section.
I want to use this bitch? What you talking about? Get the fuck on with that. What you talking about? I'm at the weapon shop. I'm about to buy one of these
You
bitches
know
and
what?
put it on you.
You know what? Excuse my behavior. We are in public. I apologize, dear friend. I seem to have offended you.
Fuck you talking about
I was
Mogus
just
game,
trying to look at
bitch?
what my thingy was.
Yeah, say something, nigga.
So I got
Say
15.
something, nigga. I got money on the counter, nigga.
Excuse me,
You hear him
blacksmith.
say Erebos, and
You know what? I'm about to scream outrage.
Erebos.
I'm gonna kill everything in sight. You about to fuck up, bro. You about to fuck up.
Gotta play my character.
No, you better get another Power Ranger ready, nigga.
Anything you want to know.
Gotta play my character.
You get another Ranger ready, nigga. I'm about to go crazy.
Some libraries
I'm
do
rolling
it
that 20s today, bro.
differently, alphabetically,
You
categorically.
better hope not.
Nigga roll one.
You better hope not.
Even though
So, let me de-escalate this.
What is it that you're trying to learn about
Yes,
Erebos and learn about Midas?
I'm
What I
really
wanna
trying
know
to get my
is
hands on as much
Why worship a victory that you haven't won yet?
information, like anything. I'm
all my victories have been
Then we'll
successful.
do a series of investigation checks to see how much
If it's a victory,
information
then
we
you
get.
keep
We'll do
fighting.
5 levels of information, and we'll see how many levels we can achieve on that.
No.
And what are you studying for?
So I want to check in with the librarian and let him know that he is okay.
always winning.
So you make your way to,
So how can you win if you're
He did.
always fighting?
and I would say,
Because the battles I fight, I always win. Well, that's how it's
When
supposed
is
to
the
go.
fight's over?
he gives you
Aren't you
know-
just
No,
fighting
it
for
was
death?
like 2
You know-
silver.
Or you're fighting repetition for death, the same thing
Yeah.
I'm fighting for.
The right ranger once told me that as long as I believe in the God of victory, everything becomes good.
That's why I tried to take as many
Can I
notes
roll
as
to pick him up
possible.
by his throat?
what's going on over here?
We're just over here trying to have a relaxing day at the library.
I'm sorry. Oh yes. So he pays you. You tell him that he's okay.
Yes.
Is there any way I can assist you?
Struck a nerve, didn't it? Struck a quick nerve.
Do you have any knowledge? Are there any books to give me more information on where
Listen to me.
Orestes Cordis?
What Orestes?
Yes. Am I saying it right? Orestes.
Well, that necessarily doesn't have much information. It was lost to history. If anything, he would have the most information about it.
That's fair.
Whatever she told you is more information that this library can provide on that subject.
Yeah, that's what you told me.
That's fair enough.
We have our researchers, trying to find more information out there about if you are happening to discover
the death comes within the victory.
this subject,
Death comes within victory.
That's why even in death, I'll be victorious.
information provided to the library.
So you may not be victorious.
How much?
Just as long as you know you die.
Absolutely,
Fair.
I can die.
How
as
much
long as I'm
funds are we
victorious.
talking?
Well, depends on the level of
When you die, your soul will go straight to the movies.
Minimum.
No, my soul goes to the God of victory, and I will be reborn anew.
No.
how much of it would is common knowledge, rare knowledge.
I heard a lot of people try to kill me, and they tried, and they failed. Because I'm always victorious.
I like it.
I'm not really sure.
I like it.
You just come back.
Watch your back.
Pictures, proof, maybe pictures.
Let's draw up a contract.
Much to be said. You know my character like demons.
Would you like to do more research?
Yes.
Okay, and so it's just, you see that it's a regular employee contract talking about
That's an intimidating conversation, huh, right?
job basically is to go library review areas to go research to try to find information, or those certain places to find more information about certain things. So you can just put like a Citessa researcher.
So do you want me to roll 5 times then for?
Yes, sir. Roll it 25 times on that investigation check for me. And you want to try to up this man?
Nah. We talked it out.
We talked it out. There's going to be a whole conversation in the mics while y'all talking in a different dialect, I swear.
I want y'all to know that is the funniest thing. It's just calm, cool, collected on that side, trying to gather information. Nothing but profane ignorance on this side.
Nothing but profane ignorance. Nothing but profane ignorance.
Library over here. Literally.
He almost took the ass down though. He almost
Let
took
man
the
know
10.
his friend's okay.
But I wanna see what kind of weapons this collects.
Yep.
I'm going. Bitch, I cut in front of you. Bitch,
I was there first, so
what
you
you
have
want
to
to do
abide
about
by
it?
the rules. So you should abide by the rules.
I don't abide by the rules, and that's why I'm cutting in front of you.
It's going
Oh,
So
wait.
that's
That's fine. That's why I'm gonna cut in front of you.
So are you breaking the rules?
Yeah, one.
I got the.
Oh, so I already looked.
I'm just sure he
I'm not in my ranger suit this time. I'm a simple civilian.
I got the
Yes.
5 rolls.
Oh, you are
Alright,
civilian.
what's that
Yes.
first one?
11.
All right.
11.
I'm about to go rage and go to kill this
Second
kid
one?
for you. You better reconsider.
You really don't.
Okay.
You better reconsider what you're doing.
You know what you just said? You know what you just said in D&D format? Yeah, I'm about to, you gonna calm down. I'm really about to up the score on everybody. Wow, you are a big ass giant. I'm pretty sure I'm capable of calming you down.
Was there anything like specific
Step behind you, boy. How long we look together?
For both gods, I want to
When
know,
you're looking at a weapon,
like, I guess
anything that you need
the
something
most
that has the heavy
efficient or
property.
beneficial ways to,
So,
like, I guess, praise
If you look
or-
over here to properties,
and, like, offerings and stuff like
like
that.
how this is heavy.
So you're looking
It's an
for the,
outward
and
use.
this is this
You
for
need
Erebos?
something that has the heavy properties to
Okay,
use your.
so you're looking for the best ways to praise him,
So like
Yes.
a blade.
or and like
The best way to, like, make offerings or
okay.
most effective or efficient ways. And,
So wait, the great sword is 50 gold coins.
So So
1d10.
basically,
Okay.
you would want.
Me upgrading my weapon wouldn't really be. There is no upgrade for my weapon, is there? There ain't no better weapon for me.
What's up?
I'm trying to think of
Would
a
it be
better
better to
weapon
save
for
this
me.
for the
I
higher?
don't think there would be a better weapon for me.
The
So
two
you
weapons
begin to
that really do the best for you are either a
Great sword or great axe.
yeah.
I already got the great axe. I'm thinking about.
Okay. So
I want
for Erebos,
A tip for a
you see
barbarian.
that things tied to Erebos'
you're gonna
favor.
want
As he sees it, he already owns the
They're
soul of every living being.
They have
For him to
a light and
bestow
a
special
power
favor of power on a mortal would be
I thought it had
an
the heavy
generosity, and
property.
he
Yeah, the
expects
javelins are for making ranged
he expects to be compensated.
Okay, so I
They
can
use
have
your
range.
So
They
he's like,
use
feels
your
like he's
strength.
doing you a
but they're
by
consumed.
doing something like that.
So
Those
every
who
time you
rise
throw
to
a
the ranks of
javelin,
true
you lose the
champions
javelin.
Erebos, though
Okay, so
embrace
how many
that
can I buy it?
and their
How many javelins can I buy?
the inescapable destiny in the underworld.
They're 5 silver,
Talking about as many as I want.
pretty much. But it's as many as you can feasibly carry.
So probably about 10. I'm a 9 foot, like 11 then. About 10 javelin will be good. I'll buy 10 javelin. Is there anything that, cause I already got the axe for close range. Axe would, heavy axe would be close to mid range, right? Javelin be long range. Is there anything that'll help?
So yeah.
No, I think that'd be actually good.
I
Cause I have the
believe
slash in
you
your
had
face.
your circumstance
Cause
of
of the great axe, right?
Erebos' favor. I don't know if you ever wrote
The
that
battle
down or
axe,
not.
that's the one I got right now, right?
Okay, and then basically
Wait.
No, I have the great axe.
doing
Yeah, you have a
anything
great
to
axe.
get
The
his
battle axe is
attention or
versatile.
beyond the South Beat, convincing a group of people to accept.
And then I get
this
slashing damage. Oh, okay,
easing
cool. I'm
someone's
good.
death or
So once I buy that, I'm just gonna buy the 5 javelins.
retrieving a prominent figure's eidolon or return form,
I'm about 5. No, I'm about 10
and
javelins.
thwarting the schemes of Heliod.
10 javelins should be 5
So if you want me
gold.
to go over those again, I can.
10 javelins should be 5 gold.
I got convincing misfortune, easing death, or aiding a funeral, and then
Yeah, convincing a group to accept misfortune, easing someone's death, or assisting with funeral arrangements. Retrieving a prominent figure's eidolon or return form. Mind you, Erebos doesn't like when things come from the underworld. So, like, the returns are something he does not like in general, nor does he like eidolons. And thwarting the schemes of Heliod. Just fucking with that guy. I just love it, honestly. You fuck with that guy, you're in my pocket, honestly.
and then after that is Smogus.
And for this round, Magus' favor isn't difficult to earn for someone who lacks a moral compass. Magus demands that blood be spilled in his service, preferably the blood of Iros' followers. The champion should realize, though, that the god of slaughter invests in his followers with the expectation of receiving great returns. Those who disappoint, proving themselves incapable of sufficient cruelty or bloodshed, might find themselves on the wrong end of the blade. To Magus, the ideal follower is one who sheds all moral compunctions in the course of bringing suffering to the world. He also cultivates grievances and bitterness in those not ordinarily disposed to the acts of wanton violence. Over the eons, he has found that the betrayed, the disgusted, and the disfavored are readily turned to a life of murderous service, to be discarded just as easily if they don't satisfy him. The Magus' favorite table that's all.
That's for later.
That's no
For Magus, I'm just gonna put murder kill.
Murder, death, kill, bro.
Murder, death, kill.
He's a dick. You like it?
Murder, death, kill, and being an asshole.
Yeah.
So love murder robot.
And to earn his attention and really get his favor, These would be like the tenets, of course. These are the tenets that we went over last time.
Yeah.
But defeating a champion of Iroas, taking vengeance against a powerful foe, burning a polis or a settlement to the ground, desecrating a temple to Iroas as an offering to Marcus. Literally on, like, that's all he's about is just being on demon time, like, literally.
That's what I'm fucking with.
There's no goals.
My character fits so perfect.
He's just an actual real life menace.
I'm telling you, bro. Hey, is there a market where I can find some black forces?
You want to try to find some black forces? You can go to the fabric shop, I'm sure. Buy some clothes. You find the weapons that you were looking for in the book?
Yeah, so I ended up purchasing 10 javelins for range.
10 javelins?
Yep, so it ended up being, it was like 5 silver.
Okay.
So that turned out, no, it was 5 silver a piece, so.
5 silver a piece, so that's, you bought 10 of them, so that's
How many silver go into a gold?
It's 10 into a gold, right?
It's 10 silver to a gold.
And how many pounds to a silver?
It's just 5 gold.
Yeah, that's 5 gold. Yeah, got that range.
So it's 10 for each.
So,
Is it 10 for each?
how long would I have spent roughly?
Like 10 bronze into a silver and 10 silver into a gold.
Roll a d4 for me.
I'm getting 2 sickles.
4.
4 hours. I would have said 2 hours apart on each subject.
Yeah, it's not correct.
2 sickles for us, what? Come on now. Well,
it's
2 sickles.
Alright. I'm gonna get 2 sickles. And then, is there by any chance, I'm gonna pull out my 2 hand axes, you can make these sharper or better?
You say you're gonna hand out the axes?
Yeah, my 2 hand axes.
Okay, let's see. Go ahead and make a persuasion check for me, please.
I've been running like ass today. That's just a regular 3.
Because, unfortunately, I don't have the talents to make them sharper. I'm just a clerk right now. The actual blacksmith isn't here. I'm just, doing sales.
It's all good, buddy.
I'm sorry.
No, so I'll take the 2 sickles and 1 quarterstaff.
Sure thing.
Fuck that. When's the blacksmith coming back?
I'm sure he's supposed to be back in maybe 3-4 days.
You don't know how to do shit?
I can sail, and I organize things. I keep track of things.
If someone came in here and fucked everything up and took everything right now.
He said he's.
I'd be able to record the entire situation if I were alive.
If I were alive.
If you were alive.
Damn, that's
It's
so
okay.
real.
It's okay.
How tall are you?
5 seconds.
So you're
going to step on this poor man.
I'm 9'10".
I very much can see that.
You are going to step on this man.
My man's is just trying to be a good apprentice.
Try to sharpen my man's weapon for me. And fuck it up if you want. I don't fuck with him anymore.
Make an intimidation.
That's
That's gotta be an advantage or something. What is this?
What is my turn?
That's got real wild.
Lyron, you don't know how to really react to this situation.
I don't. I really don't.
You're emotionally confused right now.
Thank you for understanding. He's gonna be my advocate to turning evil. I want you to know. I'm just like
13.
Like, You're like still like not sure. You said 13?
Yep.
Okay. So he goes,
I look at him. Don't mess it up.
okay. And so he goes, you see him walk to the back of the thing and you kind of hear, sorry?
Please mess it up.
Oh my god, was it? He looks back at you. He hits. And kind of just hear this screeching of metal on metal, and you're not sure what it is exactly. But as he brings it back out, you see that the blades have like this very jagged kind of look to them now, and it's kind of like tattered and ripped a little
Go ahead and buy you some new ones, Playboy.
And so, what was the
good shit? Remember?
Swords or axes?
My hand axes was 1d6.
1d6. Okay, and then slashing.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, at this time they come with like more like jagged to where it does like piercing damage instead. So it does. It'll be doing 1d6 piercing instead of slashing.
Listen, that could have gone worse.
Not as sharp, but they are like pokey now. You know, it's not really good at slashing anymore, but it's
It's gonna hurt somebody if you hit him.
Yeah, it'll still definitely.
It's more like a
Yeah.
You're more so gonna be bludgeoned.
It's gonna carve some shit out.
It's like.
very confused. I'm
Videos of like cutting the steak with like the swords. Yeah.
very confused. I look up at him and I look down and look over. Didn't really do much. I still use my hands.
Well,
Then why'd you ask, bitch?
You tried.
He tried his best.
this is my best I could do. I don't know how to use any of those.
Thank
I'm
you.
sorry for making him feel you. I'm sorry for him making you feel uncomfortable.
How much does he owe you?
A gold?
Pay this man in gold. He worked on your weapon.
Would I have to go to a separate place for Sons and Armory to get like something for
You're a good guy.
Good guy.
I'm about to play on all that.
I'm gonna pay him $1 gold.
I'll probably say we would try to
This is gonna be torturing.
or probably like an arcane shot. The arcane shot.
This is gonna be torturing.
For like a magic
After the library, I'm gonna make my way to the arcade.
Okay.
Alright, so I already got food, I got weapons.
So I'm still talking to the librarian.
And then I'm not
Talking with it all that.
Okay, so
Basically everything's cool.
sign the contracts.
Right.
We're in business.
Right.
So last question before I head out of here. Could you point me to any good books, good nature books to go over that describe like herbs for potions?
Sure. If you go and look under maybe the section of Carmetra, there are plenty of recipes under her tutelage that are for healing or for other, healing purposes. But I think the best location you want to be doing is probably under. And I always forget her name. Rico. I always want to say her name. It was look under Rico's section, and there will be a book of poisons and medicines.
Okay.
Rico's medicines and poisons, those are basically the backbone of all herbalism.
Gotcha.
So you can find the most basic recipes there. If there would be anything further, it would be in that section as well.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. So go ahead and just make 5d20 checks for me. You'll do the same thing where it'll be this different levels of information that you get.
Because basically, so I want to like like I said, look for that book in Farika's, and I also want to find like in Karamet or something more geared to like actual nature.
Okay. And you're just trying to find like recipes for herbalism?
Yeah, because I have the like that to understand a little bit more with nature since I have the immortal thing. Because the more I understand about nature, I stop dying.
Okay.
Okay. Alright.
So then go ahead and
Put that down.
I'm making 5?
5 investigation checks.
That's terrible. First one's a 1. That's a nat 20. That is investigation. So that's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Damn.
That's 19.
Damn.
And 23.
Okay. So you got 4 levels of information.
Damn.
Studying hard.
You out there really studying.
I got 3 levels of information to shoot out for.
Yeah. These some studious people out here.
Good thing my slow ass didn't go to the library.
1, 2, 1.
Alrighty.
Oh. You got 1 level.
Hey, bro.
Working on the first work.
So you have found out, I say, the recipe for health, a common health potion. You'll find the recipe for an invisibility potion.
Oh, that'd be good.
Okay, so you said common health, invisibility.
An enhancement potion.
Let's see. Enhancement.
Ooh.
Okay.
And a love potion.
Ooh.
You got carbon monoxide out of there.
And then
It'll get real dangerous, right?
Farika, those are the potions that you were able to find.
Okay.
I'll have to think of like some legit ingredients for you to make those potions and stuff that you can go and search.
Okay.
And then for right now, as far as you just wanted to look for like just nature stuff, like what in is it nature like a broad term?
I
like,
know.
What
That's
exactly
why, like, I was saying at first, like, to just get
research?
some knowledge about, like, herbs and stuff.
Okay. So like basically you would just understand that just like how potions are broken down into a common, uncommon, rare, you know, stuff like that's how ingredients are broken down into. There are common ingredients, uncommon ingredients, rare, very rare, legendary.
Yeah. So can I like just get knowledge about like identifying?
Yeah. So basically, there's no exact like catalog of it. You will have to go out and basically you can find like a basic common book of ingredients. But that's like the best you can get because as it's something more developing in the world, it continues to grow. It's not.
Does anybody got extra potions?
Like I said,
Anything to heal?
each ingredient has a very level of rarity.
Yeah.
So like,
Alright, cause I'm not gonna buy no potions because my backpack's pretty heavy.
When you get to the rare, it's like not really a lot of people know about that. So it's like you gotta go out and kind of discover it yourself as it is.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, so you begin to just learn that there are different rarities of ingredients. Certain ingredients grow in different locations. A lot of ingredients are plants and herbs and roots and leaves and things like that, but they can also be creature parts or like, you know, mixtures of chemicals.
Really? You said I'm learning like where to find them.
Like the different areas, like different biomes. So you know, like there's the mountain area, the plains, the forest, the deserts, the tundra.
Okay.
Alright. So you guys find. And what were you trying to go to the.
I wanted to just find
to the magic shop, right?
Yeah. Some stuff to help me cast magic better.
I'm just kind of lounging around, chilling, waiting for everybody to get done. I'm ready to head in.
Okay. And so, exactly what is it that you're looking for? Like, just like an upgraded version of your stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Either stronger weapon, anything that's stronger that's magical, I guess.
As a wizard, you can run spells. You can get spells.
No, yeah, I know.
Just there's always interesting.
Oh, that's that too.
But you can just get free spells that you don't.
Because I gotta find a healing spell.
Unfortunately, wizards.
I know. I gotta find something.
So go ahead and make a persuasion check for me, please. Yes.
It's not good.
There's a second level spell called Mirror Image. You can ask them to see if they have.
Yeah, it's not a good level. It's a 4.
Is it a 4?
Yeah.
I'll just talk to the guy. I'll just talk to the shopkeeper.
That was a persuasion check.
Alright, so you see that I don't necessarily have anything like that. You may be better off going more to one of the better places. I don't have much.
Is there any other better places in this town?
He goes, well, yeah, of course, there are other magic shops.
What's the best one?
Well, I mean, really, the best one would probably be Erden's Emporium.
Can you tell me where it's at?
Probably about it's more behind my building, about down the block. To the right. It's very large building. You can't use it.
I'll take a walk down there. I'll toss some 10 gold for you.
I wanted to wait for you.
So you turn around and you see the building behind it.
I'm going to stop me.
So as you go into there, you're trying to find a higher level item. Now this is a difficult task because you're basically trying to get, a magic item. You guys are just level 3 still, so
just anything that can assist you. That's all I'm not picky.
Take the trade check.
I don't believe your rolls trash. Challenge your memory.
Just so you're aware.
Dog, what is
Closing it on
fucking
2 hours.
For just does he have an inventory that I can look at?
Like there's no list, honestly.
Okay. Damn.
It's like you gotta really just describe what it is that you're like trying to look for.
Well then, instead of asking for that, because I rolled a 2, well after I ask for that, can I ask for something that's like an improvement for like my wands?
So just to bolster your magic.
Essentially, yeah. Well, my wand is more so for me to focus, but I don't really need them. They help.
I could check and see in the back exactly what it is that you might have. Go ahead and look through the DMG and try to see what it is that you're looking for specifically, because I don't know magic. I don't know the top of my brain.
That's what you want to
Yeah, so I mean, I could do that right now. As you guys finish up shopping, you gather the requirements of your 3-day adventure, and for those, some even longer. But at this moment, you finish your shopping around the marketplace, and you begin to convene into a group with each other, confirming with one another if you are ready. Raz, Feldar, and Lyran are all ready. Asters?
Yeah, I was at the tavern waiting for them.
Okay, so you convene. Bryce, you had finished shopping and whatnot? So you convene with the group as well. Malvo is finishing up shopping now, and I assume you had Ruth and then.
Yeah, I was with Bryce.
Okay, yeah. All right. All right.
It be like
money,
that, man.
money flies in the end.
Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah. You're rich and then you're broke.
Everything's expensive. It makes us have to keep going out and adventuring.
Alrighty, and as Marvel finishes up in the shop, we would of course convene on the group. And no, we would continue to live in town and starting this adventure. Alright?
You want to just, and then that will be, that's everything for that episode, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, a lot of it would just be y'all shopping. Honestly, it'd be a really shorter episode.
Actually, that'll be fun because we're blending